Hello. Pretty nice music, isn't it? This video is 16 years old. It's like so refreshing. There's a whole like all of I bet all of these are gonna be a total gonna be a total nostalgia flashback. Venom, hello. How are you? Happy New Year. Thanks. Happy New Year to you too. Did you do anything worth sharing? I did not. I, your first stream of potato in 2024. That's true. This is my first time reading your message in 2024. And our music, very fitting. Inspirational Pokemon music as I try to not sweat the details in this game and just try to have some fun with it again. I've been planning different teams and all this stuff and been getting analysis paralysis, okay? So I'm taking a step back. We're putting all of our Pokemon away except for Magnemite, and we're gonna spend some time today um, making getting a few different potentials for our team. And I also moved over some of my other Pokemon. So when it's time, they'll get their chance too. You got Goku Ultra Instinct in Dragon Ball Legends, which is, oh, I thought that was a joke at first. It's really 0.03%. And you got him twice? Is that the newbie luck, or have you been playing that for a while? That's awesome though. I don't know if I've heard of Dragon Ball Legends. It's pretty awesome hearing these songs with like no dialogue or anything over them. There's like stuff I'm hearing for the first time in them. Oh man, this is classic. You've been playing it for a while. The only thing is you spend all your game money on it. If you're still playing it and having fun with it and stuff, then I think it can still be worth it. You know, if you look at the amount of hours and compare it to other forms of entertainment, but it's a tricky situation, or it can be. Stream starting soon, like right now. If this next, I'm kind of curious what this next song is too. No, this is like something bad's happening. With this is like the worst song to start the stream to. All right. Oh, I gotta start my switch up. Yeah. All right. So, what? Where we left off last time, I lost. Twice. To Team Star. And so, the plan, like I said, is to take a step back and figure out our team. So, this Applin, even though it's gonna be super strong, until I can evolve it with a special item, it's not very strong, so we're gonna put it away. And then you can see here I brought over some different starters and stuff. I even brought over a Piplup. I was gonna have Prinplup and join us, but then he was doing double duty with Meryl, and I don't know. It's getting too stressful. You get 2,000. Oh, game money. Okay, so I thought you meant like your budget for games, but no, you mean they give you money. Just 2 throws to get the character. So you spend a year and a half farming because you only get 30,000. Okay. Oh, because you spent 30,000 to get him. Well, hey, well, it sounds like it worked out though for you. No Charmander here. We have a Typhlosion though. Yeah, right. This is what I wanted to talk about was I brought over some of these guys. So these guys are the correct nature and they're hyper trained, or they're what's it called? EV trained. They have good. They have, okay, I can't show it here, but they have perfect IVs except for in certain categories, whether it's like special attack if they're not a special attacker or whatever, and they're already EV trained. So in our arsenal, we have a Cloyster, and this is once we get to the level 50 area. I'm going to take some of these guys to the Blueberry Academy, which is the double battle area. The only thing is if a new unit comes out, you probably won't get it. Well, well, you know that there'll always be a new one, right? But there's, to make yourself feel better, you can just look up all the people that are like, why can't I get Ultra Instinct Goku? I've spent so much money on it, blah, blah. And then you can just kind of feel good saying, like, hey, sucks to suck. So we have a Cloyster, we have a Slow King. So this will be fun that he's like, not, I have another Slow King that's level 100. I don't want to use him because he would be too strong, right? But we got him with boosted defense, which I think is probably a mistake, but that's okay. We have a Rotom, Fridge mode, which we could change that, but he's boosted special attack, yeah. Lower normal attack, all that good stuff. I just realized he doesn't have an ice move. So that's probably kind of stupid. I don't know what I was thinking with that. We have a Typhlosion. So this is why I tabled my other Cyndaquils, because I'm going to use this guy. And I feel funny. I don't want to have like multiple of the same high level Pokemon, even though I do technically have 2 Slow King. This Lucario was a mystery gift, but I have my Hariyama. He's a big boy. And he's pretty strong. He needs to get an item to be even stronger, but we can get into that later. I have a Golem. Yeah. Oh man. The texture on his shell. You can tell that it's like rocky. It looks so cool. The Ultra Instinct Goku is worth it since it's the most broken character. And because it's an ultra character, it can one-shot almost every support. And mid, good character in the game. Oh, and mid. Support and mid. I gotcha. What kind of game is Dragon Ball Legends? Where's Orbo? I wonder what Pokemon would be the most like Orbo. Maybe like Oddish comes to mind at first. He looks similar and has a similar name. But there's Golem, and the game music is so quiet, but there's no way to turn it up, and I've turned down the other stuff too. Oh wait, I know what to do. But also I have an Ampharos. But Ampharos probably won't get any playtime because we're going to use Magnemite. Oh, and I have a Dusclops. So this Dusclops, I'm thinking of turning it into a Trick Room supporter, but we'll see. Even at level 56, it has 222 special defense. That seems really high. The rest of these guys, well, I guess they're all hitting 200s, and they're like highest stat supposed to be, not Lucario, he doesn't count. Lucario, your stats suck compared to my perfectly bred and trained and steroid injected Pokemon. It's Pokemon with cards, and the Pokemon are Dragon Ball characters, and it's on mobile. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never heard of it, but you know, now that we've talked about it and I've said it out loud, I'm probably gonna get an ad for it. You know how that works, right? You know what I mean? It's gonna just gonna pop up. So we're gonna put the Applin away. We're gonna put Quilava away. We're gonna put him in the retired box since he did assist us. I guess we'll put Meryl back on since Meryl has had a decent story on our adventures so far. So Meryl has earned a spot. Hoppip. I remembered I had a jump pluff in another game, so I put Hoppip away too. You're excited for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero to come out? Is that another game of a sim like that, or is it a movie or a show? Also, I caught some Dratini off stream, and I caught like 10 or 15 Mankey trying to get one of a good nature, and I got frustrated because I never got one and I gave up. Which is what kickstarted this whole mental Pokemon reset thing. Also, I'm gonna lower the sound of Pokemon cries. What the? And now I'm gonna turn the mute volume up in OBS some. So hopefully that should be better. I know Dragon Ball Tenkaichi Budokai. I didn't know, I mean, yeah, I've played some of those Dragon Ball Z games. I don't know that one specifically. The one that I liked the most was on the Game Boy Advance, where it was like an art, like, I don't know what you would call that kind. You could just, like, you walked around and punched and shot little ki blasts. It's that, but new characters. The one I'm talking about is more like an RPG, but there were, I mean, there was fighting and stuff in it, but there's other ones that are like just fighting games, which I don't get into those as much. So let's see, we have, who do we have on our team, and what can we fill it in with? There's another Dratini outbreak over there. Hello, other Magnemite. But that sounds pretty cool. I've thought about watching the latest season or latest series of Dragon Ball. I just never did. I forget what the most recent anime I had watched is. Look at all the Dratini. Maybe we should catch. Maybe this is a sign that I should catch one. That one looks really big. So it's a PC, PS5, Xbox game. And you fight with them until you kill all the enemy's units. Gotcha. Yeah, so it's like a fighting game with has like support side characters too. Is what it sounds like. Should I get a big Dratini or a tiny Dratini? I mean, a tiny Dratini is cute. Wait, they're running away. Go back. Tiny one is cute, but when it evolves into a Dragonite, you want a big Dragonite, I think, right? I've never had a Dragonite. He is kind of like a classic in a way, so maybe we'll grab one. But which one? Where did that big one go? Oh, it's kind of hard to tell now. No, you're too small. Get out of here. Ugh. You know what? I shouldn't be picky. Why? I didn't call you out. Get out of here. I want a big one though. Oh, it's so bright. The difference in is that it is 3D and you can move. It has 6 clashes when you press some buttons until your controller breaks to 1,000 pieces. That does sound pretty cool. I forget which game it was, but there was one where, I mean, there's been some where, you know, if you use 2 moves at the same time, it goes into a little clash, like you're saying, I think. Let's catch this one. I think he's bigger than... Oh, wait, that one in the back. That one in the back's also big. Oh, he's level 23. All right, let's just catch this one. He's already a good level. All right, Magnemite. Let's do it. Thunder Wave. We'll get the speed advantage. It's literally that. Nice. That's cool. Have you ever seen the Game Boy Advance one that I was talking about earlier? I forget. It would be helpful if I remembered what it was called, but I don't. Bro, shiny one. My Magnemite? Yeah. Unless you mean a shiny Dratini, but I don't think you mean that, because I'm pretty sure that they're pink. No. It's cool. I mean, it probably wouldn't be fun to play now, because it's probably like pretty slow paced. But it was a lot of fun when I was younger. Shiny snake. I'm looking. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't paralyze Dratini. Oops. Also, we're losing. Magnemite, hang in there. Ugh. Wait. Also, that move I think can knock us out of battle too, which is really annoying. Let's just try to catch it. We caught it. So that's a new thing. If you guys noticed, the little Pokeball hovered in the air and jiggled a little bit before it landed like normal. That's called a critical capture. Let's check out our Dratini. Floating ball, keep fighting or I'll give you to a Megalodon. Koraidon, don't eat Magnemite. No. Oh, he has boosted attack. Oh my gosh. Even though he has lowered defense. That's good. Oh, he's lonely. No. Not anymore. Now he's our buddy. Cool. Oh yeah, these guys are really cool too. They're little sand castles. Well, they evolve into sand castles. But look, you can see. No. Why? Don't touch me. Why would you touch me? Kill him. Magnemite, kill him. Uh-oh. No! Magnemite! Kill him! Good job, Magnemite. Snake has depression. He will proceed to drown himself. No. No, we'll all be buddies. Man, I'm so tempted to catch this Slowpoke. I'm really sad that they at some point changed Slowpoke's tail to be like a gradient instead of having like a solid white line like it used to back in the day. Because I think the solid white line is sillier. Like that just looks like something's wrong. Like his tail is dying. Like. All right. Well, we caught a dragon, a Dratini, which is great. So, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, like, what kind of Pokemon I need. Instead of using potions, let's just go to the Pokemon gas station. He can't because he's a damn fish. Dratini. I was just wondering, I was like, what is Dratini supposed to be? Like a worm? A fish worm? Hopefully none of our Pokemon will be depressed once we show them that we all live in a Pokemon world. that we all live in a Pokemon world. Doop. Turn around. I'm over here. Wow, I just noticed our Pokemon, we kind of got a blue thing going on, like a cool blue. What is a Great Ball? A Great Ball is like a Pokeball, but it has a higher chance of catching a Pokemon. So there's all kinds of different Pokeballs, and a Great Ball is basically like one step above a Pokeball. I guess maybe we'll think we need to go after the Sky Titan, so that's next, and then this Dark Gym or Dark Star or Dark Crew base right there. So we could use an electric type and a fighting type. The fighting type could be bad against the Sky Titan though. But wow, there's another Dratini outbreak over there. What's happening? And can you get infinite Master Balls? You get oops. I thought that was a rock. I'm sorry, Lechonk. You can actually get a free Master Ball right now. I know you're just having a giggle, but you can get a free Master Ball through this thing called Mystery Gift. But I like catching all my Pokemon in regular Pokeballs. I think it looks cooler. Murkrow? Do I want a Murkrow? I've had a Honchkrow before though. There was some Combee that I was like thinking maybe a Vespiquen would be cool. A little koala, the little koala guy. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys something that maybe you've never seen before in these newest Pokemon games. If you sneak up behind them, and then you take your Pokeball, and you whack them in the back of the head, you get a bonus turn. See, I caught the wild Kamala off guard. Alright, use Thunder Wave. See, and he can't move. Thunder Wave! Oh. Okay, I don't know what Comatose does, but now we know it means you can't be Thunder Waved at least. Use Electro Ball! I don't know how kids go through the wild just chilling without getting... You mean in the Pokemon world? The Pokemon world is a pretty... Oh, you can't put me to sleep. Is a pretty nice place. No guns unless you count the very beginning series. Wait, he did put me to sleep. There are scenes in the original season where Ash gets a revolver pulled out on him. Also, they aim it like right at his face. Pokemon World is weird. It's hard for me to see it from a outsider's perspective after being involved in it for so long. Would you wake up already? Magnemite, wake up! Wake up! Thank you! You Spark! Get him! Okay, oh wait, we don't want to kill him, wait. Bro, the ball just missed the koala. He looks like he's asleep, but I'm pretty sure he's technically not asleep. Kumala spends its entire life sleeping. It feeds on the leaves that contain a potent poison that only Kumala can break down. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I thought he was also a psychic type Pokemon. But I guess he's just normal type. Let's use them though, because I've never used one before, and they're cute. Wow, wow, wait, and look at this cool color scheme we've got going on, like cool gray and blue, even though our Magnemite isn't that color. Blue Meryl, blue Dratini, and a blue Komala. I kind of wanted to only use older Pokemon, but that's okay. The ball just kissed the koala. That's okay too. Special attack down, special defensive. The Pokemon is always trouncing, will never wake up. It can attack while in its sleeping state. Oh, so it means it's like permanently asleep, but it's like not asleep. Okay, and it can learn. Let's get rid of some moves because we don't need Swallow if there's no other. Yeah, here's Stockpile and these other things. Maybe we should. I have always wanted to try out using Stockpile and stuff, but not with. He doesn't seem like the guy. I mean, we got to use Swalot if we're gonna do that kind of a strategy. But let's keep him. Our team is. Oh, what was that? Our team is growing. Use Mew. That's your favorite Pokemon. I will get right on it as soon as I basically beat the entire game and then get access to that kind of stuff. I think Mew, I don't have a Mew. I do have a lot of legendaries from one of the more recent games, but don't know about Mew. I'd like to teach this guy some other moves. He's a normal type, so I think he can learn a bunch of moves. Let's just glance really quick. Yeah, he can learn Low Kick, Trail Blaze, Metal Claw. Which lowers the target speed stat. Metal Claw could be good. Wait, can you get those extra big Pokemon? Where? Those guys? I mean, any of these little guys you see wandering around, we can grab them. Also, I see a Venonat. That could be kind of cool. I've never used the Venomoth before, I don't think. Or wait, yes I have. Never mind. You always wondered why there's a big fat Pokemon who has things on their heads? Not sure if I know exactly which one you're talking about right now. But this game does have a lot of Pokemon in it. Not every Pokemon game has every Pokemon in it. Like, why is Snorlax more big? I guess just because he eats a lot. You can't apply perfect logic to all of it. Maybe we should... Wait, so what level are these guys? In the 20s? Meryl, you need to catch up. Let's put you first. Let's... I could probably do the Sky Titan with just Magnemite. Oh, you're talking about there's a transformation of Pokemon that makes them extra big. Well, and I mean, in other games, there was a thing called Dynamaxing. There's doing raids, what are called, like, different raids in different Pokemon games. You fight big Pokemon. I'm sure that they explained it a little bit. Why were they extra big? That was just the mechanic of the region. There's something called Dynamax energy around the region, and something to do with the different, there's like different spots of it where it's concentrated, and that's where people are able to have Dynamax battles. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can craft anything good for Kamala, and then we'll go check out the Sky Titan. Cool. I have Thunderfang, Firefang, and Icefang that I could learn. He can't learn them, but that's okay. Metal Claw, but we have that. Kamala can't learn Swift? That just seems like... That seems like a tricky trivia question. Since you don't have anything to play Pokemon on, you played on Roblox? I'm sure it's probably pretty good on there too, really. Mud Slap? You can't learn anything. But I also don't have a lot of TMs, so... Alright. Let's... do the Sky Titan. Maybe... Oh yeah, we'll just get experience with Meryl using Magnemite. Wow, we're gonna fly across the entire continent. You pick Charmander as your initial. Nice. Do you ever nickname your Pokemon? That's not something that I ever did. But as I got older and I interacted with more people that also play Pokemon, feels like I'm in the minority. A lot of people nickname their Pokemon. What the heck is that? Sorry for bothering, blah 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 blah. Mods, somebody get that guy. Wait a second, I don't have any mods. I'll do it. Bang! You usually nickname them? That's cool. What, do you have any nicknames that you really remember? Like one you're like... Yeah, one that you really remember. One time I loaded up my Pokemon Blue save, and I saw that I named my character Butts. And somehow it was like the most progressed character I had out of all of the older ones when I was a kid. I was kind of surprised because I didn't really think that would be my humor. But get out of my way, Psyduck. Literally potato. Nice. Who was it? Also, we gotta dodge these giant boulders as we go investigate the Sky Titan. It's kind of weird that they're just kind of falling there with no explanation, but it's okay. We made it. Now, it's them! The Sky Titan! Oh yeah, here's our giant Pokemon too. Get him, Magnemite! Magnemite, why are you so low to the ground? Magnemite, stand up! Thunderwave. Oh, there was no... I just realized there's like no dialogue to this or anything. Oh, he dodged it. No! I know, when you get close, he says... Arvin says like, hey, you're getting close to the Sky Titan, but... That was it, huh? Alright. Paralyzed. Now. Electro Ball! Do it! Hiya! It's a one... Wait. It's a one-shot! Magnemite, you're so cool. I still can't believe how lucky I was to get a shiny Magnemite with the correct nature. The Titan Bombardier is eating something. Oh no! Mashed, you managed to get the Titan somehow, huh? So that's the open sky Titan. Wait, is this Titan what's been dropping all those boulders? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had all of its attention on you, little bud. Hey, don't call me little bud. It looks like it's trying to power itself up, like with some kind of mystical meal power or something. So we'd better be ready to go all out. Alright, Arvin, help me out again. I promise I won't friendly fire your Pokemon this time. Alright, do it again, Magnemite. Thunder Wave, and then we're going to Terrasilize and Electro Ball him. Turn it down a little bit. Hey-ya! It's weird that I can't move the camera in this one. Alright. Do it, Magnemite. Another one shot. Here we go. Uh-oh. Hey, wait, I just realized. This is the first time we're doing this with Magnemite. Oh, he looks so cool! He's like the perfect Pokemon to get that crown thing. Oh my gosh. He looks so cool. Go, Magnemite, go! Electro Ball! Yeah! Wait. No! No! It was close, Magnemite. Potato Ball has evolved! Wait until there's 2 more Magnemite standing side. Hey, he saw our kill! Kill Stealer! No! Oh. We killed it! Good job, Magnemite. Look at him. Look how happy he is. I think. It's hard to tell. Oh my gosh. And our Meryl's evolving! Our Meryl so inspired by that battle. It's overflowing with emotion! Yeah! Now it's a bunny rabbit. Now we have an Azumarill. Azumarill, the Aqua Rabbit Pokemon. Oh, I clicked it before I could read it. No! I thought someone else was evolving. I was like, what? Is it Magnemite's turn? I don't know when Magnemite evolves. Yes, way to go, Mashed. Yeah, now let's go eat some random plants in the ground. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more falling boulders. Uh-oh. I just realized that. Alright, anyways. There has to be more of that Herba Mystica it ate in here. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan can come back and go at us. And have another go at us. Yeah, you better hurry, Arvin. Huff, 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 huff. Huff, huff, huff. If we're lucky, there'll be another herb here. I knew it. Oh my gosh, guys, it's another herb. Wow. Oh my god. It's really here. This is one of those herbs, make no mistake. Kind of looks like a mushroom. You and Arvin found the bitter herb Mystica. Woohoo! We did it! Thanks, Mashed! Now then, let's see. What does this book have to say? Bitter Herba Mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. And that warms you right up nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. If I can just slip this into a tasty sandwich and get him to eat some. Well, what are we waiting for, Mash? It's time to dig in. Let me whip something up for us. Oh, I forgot to do his sound effects. And Bob's your uncle. What? Here you go. my special whimsical herb-filled super sandwich, and it comes with a side of Titan badge, as a token of my gratitude, of course. And a selfie. Ew, it's a nasty sandwich. Boy, I can't wait to eat this sandwich by myself, undisturbed. What? Koraidon. Jeez. Oh, come on, you again? Sniff, sniff. Stop it. Do I want to give my sandwich to Koraidon? Yeah, I know where this is going. You can have it. Is it trying to say thanks or something? Well, good thing I made extra. Arvin made Koraidon a sandwich special, just for him. You're helping me out a whole bunch with the hard stuff, so it's only fair that you get more. I definitely, absolutely did not make that so Koraidon could have a sandwich, okay? Okay, guys. Arvin is very tsundere, so... He's evolving! Oh, just kidding. He gained the power to walk across water. Yay! And we're drowning. Man, these Herba Mystica really do pack a punch, don't they? I mean, they'd better, or else I'm really up the creek. Don't you dare touch that! That isn't for you! Oh, he's mad. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have shouted like that. I guess I should at least tell you the full story. Uh-oh, he's giving us a backstory. It's gonna get sad. Come on out, bud. This is Mabus Stiff, my partner. Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich can help you feel better. Slowly now, and take your time. Small bites are fine, just chew nice and slow. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Have you tried a Pokemon Center? They said this wasn't a regular old injury or illness. Mabstiff here's the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. So I promised that I'd make him better. Whatever it takes. I searched online and I read books, I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find, but nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope, and that's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. You've done your research, Arvin. Yeah, see, I found this book in my mom's lab. Herba Mystica, Area Zero was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herba Mystica and attempted to grow them in areas in Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokémon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokémon. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things, stuff nobody'd believe. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, Mabstiff's paws were cold as ice before he ate that last herb. But they've warmed up a little now. I'm sure they have. Oh, you're done eating, bud? Mabstiff, can you see? Are your eyes open? Yes, I did it! It's been so long since he's been able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Nah, look at him, Arvin, and then look at Arvin. Those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. The power of these herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring Madison back to full health, I swear it. Yeah, so that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's find them together. I hope that anyone that was able to witness me on the TV had a bag of tissues handy. So that, before we talk to Professor Sada, that is the background for Arvin a little bit. I didn't think they revealed it on the second one, or I would have paused a little bit, but yeah, he's actually a bit of a nice guy, right? He has his motivation. So, from Professor Sada, is my car a Pokemon? Yeah, my thing that I ride around. Yeah, he's like a old, like a what's called a paradox Pokemon, or like a Pokemon from the past. Hello, Mash. This is Sada. I detect that Koraidon has regained more of its original power. When riding it, you should now be able to move across water. I'm relying on you to continue to take good care of Koraidon. Yeah, this guy? This is Koraidon. I think he's cool, because even though he has 2 giant wheel-like appendages, he walks around on his arms and legs. Alright, so that's another Titan. We've got a Zoomerl now. But what should we do now? Wow, but Magnemite's level 27. You're too strong, Magnemite. Let me look up the gameplay. Oh, oops, gameplay order again. Even though you can technically do it in any order, kind of want to keep this gravy train moving as best as smoothly as we can. Even though I've died twice. So the next is the star boss again, the dark crew base. So we can probably do it now, but I'd like to get one more Pokemon maybe. I mean, there's some Mankey down there. I see one. Is this the Mankey finally? The one? No, it's only level 17. I don't know, not even gonna bother. He can be free. Enjoy his life. Hey, there's another one. Level 18. Some Drifblim. What is that? A shiny... Or, well, shining. He's level 25. No, he's chasing me! Leave me alone! Jesus Christ! Help! You will disappear from your TV. I will disappear from your TV since you're going to play Roblox on it, so you can type here. Oh, that was hard for me to read because I had to switch it around. Goodbye, goodbye, people that can hear me on the TV. If there's anybody, you're lucky I didn't say anything too crazy. What level are these making? 16. Oh, I touched it. Oops. All right, let's go. Let's go to the bay. Oh, Amaku. Wait. It's so hard. It's getting really hard to not reuse Pokemon. I just personally try not to reuse Pokemon too much. Because it's more fun that way. Oops. Oh, I ran over something. A Nimble. Why does my Azumarill? Why is it like so like it's like leaning forward? It looks like it's sad. Don't be sad, Azumarill. Wait, am I even... Yeah, this is the right way, right? Can I just fly there? Not really. I can almost fly there. Alright. Cool. I guess we'll just keep progressing until we hit another wall. But I bet we can get these guys. Wow, look at all the ghastly. Spooky. They came out of nowhere. It's horrifying. Bronzor. Phalanx. Level 17. Phalanx is a cool Pokemon. You know, actually, that is true, because when I'm back in your phone. Hello. When I caught Phalanx when I first played a long time ago, they had him placed at the end of the game. So I didn't really get to use him that much. And I caught this Phalanx here, which has lowered speed, but maybe that's okay. Oh, but he kind of messes up our color scheme our team's color scheme that we had going on. But that's okay. He's only level 15 also. Alright, let's catch this one and see if he's any better. And if not, then we'll use the one we have. We can try to be ever so slightly efficient. Oh no, he's using, oh wait, that doesn't matter. Because we're gonna bounce in the air first. See ya. Bounce is such a cool move. I've always liked bounce. Even though I'm just now realizing it's just like fly. What is the difference? I mean, it can paralyze. I was just reminded, but like, I wonder why they did that. What? It didn't even wiggle at all. Are you serious? Ah! Azumarill! Catch him! What? Come on. Uh-oh. What? I can't, he's not even trying to get caught at all. You're getting your first Pokemon. Nice. Have you decided what you're going to nickname your Charmander? You know, I've seen some really funny shenanigans where people will... There's a Pokemon that can disguise itself as other Pokemon, and then they'll nickname it something else, and then when they battle with it, man, people they get really convinced, right, that it's just that one instead. It's good for a laugh. Also, this Phalanx does not want to be caught. This is what catching Pokemon looks a lot like for me. Oh, critical capture. Pokeball, normal Pokeball spamming, because I don't use special Pokeballs unless there's a reason. Alright, so another Phalanx. Let's see who's better. Alright, he has no boost. What is a Mega Evolution? So that's just like, you know, like the Dynamax thing we talked about, where they grew really big. They always do like a new thing in every game. So that was what they did in one of them, where they gave certain Pokemon another evolution. You can do it, you can only do it in battle, and it's like a temporary thing. But yeah, certain Pokemon, they could evolve. Oh my god, what? Let me jump up here! Certain Pokemon could evolve again that couldn't normally before. It is really cool, honestly. It's really cool. The only thing that's not cool about Mega Evolution is that it's not treated fairly for like everyone, right? Because like you know, like if you had a favorite Pokemon and they didn't get a Mega Evolution, it's just like, well, womp womp, you know, you don't get one. That kind of sucks. That's what's cool about this game's thing with the Terra Crown mechanic, where where my Magnemite got that little light bulb on his head. Everybody can do a special thing in this one, and it's actually useful, not just an option. It's actually kind of useful, so. Oh, I stepped on him. I stepped on another Pokemon. I think even though the Phalanx with the improved attack but lower speed would be better to use, I think I'm gonna use the one with no boost. Because I think stat-wise his numbers are pretty even, so I'm okay with just, like, yeah, I don't know. I guess I would rather have a little bit more speed than a little bit more attack. So we'll stick with this guy. Unless He has a title. Oh my gosh, we gotta use him. He has a sociable title too. I have a Phalanx and I'm gonna have a Magneton, both with the sociable. This is fantastic. This is fantastic news. What better Pokemon to get that with? There's no other Pokemon that could be. This is great. I'm lost. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center and follow the road. That's so cool. Man, I'm hungry. I'm feeling a lot better about my team now. It feels wholesome again. So now we have Phalanx the sociable and Magnemite the sociable. Oh my, wait, what about my other guys? Do they have titles? No, they don't. Okay, that's okay. You guys are so sociable. Can my Pokemon do a triple backflip? Guys, can you guys do a triple backflip? Yeah. Okay, do it. Haha, that's the best they got, I think. Oh, the one in the front actually does do a backflip. Wait, it's kind of fast though. Oh, hey, that was a new one. Do a backflip again. Stop it. Okay, now they're shy. They don't want to do it. That does remind me though, I was thinking about trying to get a Hitmontop, because I saw it can learn a move called Triple Axle, which is like an ice type move. It's a physical ice type move that a fighting type Pokemon can learn. That sounds pretty cool to me. You won your first Pokemon battle? Nice. So what game is this Roblox version recreating? Is it like the first generation? Also, oh my gosh, when you re-challenge Team Star, you just get to go straight to the thing. You don't have to do the beginning part again. That's awesome. Well, here we go. Venom, you might want to check this out. This is the future of Pokemon battles. The battle of the boss of Team Star. It has a lot of generations. Oh, that's even cooler. You've done a real number on us, Party Crasher. I'm Giacomo. At the deck, I go by DJ Vice. Call me whichever, it's a vibe either way. But guess what? We've heard all this before, and I don't want to hear you talk. Let's battle again. You think it's up until Mega Evolutions? What the hell is that? That's Team Star, one of Team Star's latest creations. It's time to battle. We'll win, no problem. Go Phalanx! You don't really think things through, do you? Declaring war on Team Star is a real bad move. Uh-oh, wait. Phalanx, I need you to get your head in the game because we're not looking good level-wise, but you can do it. Focus energy. Uh oh, wait. No one told me he knows flying type moves. How's that for an opening track? I'll spin you up good, Party Crasher. Don't spin me up. Worm, use insta-kill. It didn't work. Phalanx is getting pumped. Let's use Protect. Watch this. Watch this read. Protect. Cool battle, Phalanx. Alright, Phalanx, use Rock Smash. Uh-oh. No! Yes! Get him! Hiya! No! If it was a critical, it actually would have killed him. That would have been such a cool first battle. It's okay, Phalanx. You did a lot better. Way better than I think anyone thought you were gonna do. Unless... Wait. I hear them. They want to keep battling. They say, we can dodge this next air race. We can do it. Believe in us. Believe in them. No! It's okay. You guys tried. They'd rather go down fighting, I think. Alright. Kamala. Worm, you're the MVP. See, Phalanx, you've gotten your first fan. Venom is cheering for you. Time for a rest, though. Also, this was a terrible choice. Use Slam. What? Did you miss? No! No! Uh-oh. This beat's gonna drop my ears open. Metal Claw. Ugh. Slam. Nice job. That did a ton of damage. Now we fight Reveroom. It's time to up the tempo, he says. Alright, Reveroom. Kamala. Use Yawn. Can you put him to sleep? You can't resist my Kamala's cute yawn. No, he can! Cars can't go to sleep. Look out! Kamala, how are you missing these slams? Oh, Slam only has 75 accuracy. You had to get Froakie. Froakie's pretty cool, though. Kamala! Since Charmander's not that good in the game, but you gotta, that means you gotta pick him anyway and make it work. Now Charmander's gonna sit there in that Pokeball. Kamala, it's not looking good, man. Hit him with another Slam. You're gonna go down. I'm sorry. You weren't ready for battle. I forgot. You don't have very good moves. It was my fault. It's not your fault. I'm a bad trainer. I know. Azumarill, we need you to help set us up for victory here. Charm. Oh my gosh. He keeps using Metal Sound, but I don't think he knows he has any special attacks. Or wait, is this the guy that knows Snarl? That would be bad. That's okay though, we're hitting him with these charms. He's gonna hit like a wet noodle on our other Pokemon. Swift! Is Swift a special? I think it is, probably. Alright. He is so weak. Alright, use Bounce. Let's go. No, look out! Azumarill! No! We only got one attack off. Go! Bonk. Uh-oh. That didn't do much at all. Do it again. No! Ugh. I probably can't paralyze him either, so let's send him Dratini, beat him up, maybe win. If not, we'll have Magnemite finish it off. So Twister, Thunder Wave, Dragon Tail. Maybe we should use an... Let's see who moves first. Oh, Twister could make him flinch. Let's see who moves first. If we move first, we'll spam Twister at him. It's him! He moves first! No! I should have used agility! That did like no damage. You've been electrocuted like 10 times today? Oh my gosh. I don't know. From different things? Are you just having a super unlucky day, or do you need to fix something? Maybe there needs to be some adjustments made. Also, maybe I should just use agility and risk it for the biscuit anyway. Alright, so he used Metal Sound again. But what if I told you, now I'm faster than him and I spam Twister and he flinches until he dies? Please. Maybe you have, you don't know what Electricity has against you. Maybe you have, maybe it's like a humidity thing. Maybe it's like a dry skin thing. Uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna hurt. No. Oh my god. Dratini! No! Alright, this battle is closer than I wanted it to be. Magnemite! Help! He seems pretty fast. Maybe we should just go with Spark. Or wait, if he's fast, then we should use Gyro Ball, right? But we're gonna Terastallize, so we should use an electric move. Alright, let's use Spark. Magnemite, I believe in you! Put this light bulb on your head! No, that's bad. Oh no. Magnemite, use Gyro Ball. We have to start using Gyro Ball. He hit us with the Snarl. Special defense is going down. Uh-oh. Okay, none of these are gonna work. He's gonna kill us! No! Magnemite! Please! I don't want... Wait. Please. Just kill him, Magnemite. You could do it. Dodge him. No! I lost again. Alright. Alright, fine. I'm never gonna lose to Team Star again. I'm feeling the shame. The first two losses, I was like, yeah, whatever. I kind of was just messing around. But this time... What were you guys... What was the problem? What was the problem, guys? I think we... Oh, wait. Let's teach Phalanx an actual fighting type move instead of Rock Smash, because Rock Smash sucks. Phalanx can't learn Low Sweep? What? He can't learn Low Kick either. What? Well, just screw me, I guess. Pokedex. What level does Phalanx learn the next fighting type move? Let's see. He learns... Oh my gosh. What? He doesn't learn any fighting type attacks at all until level 30. He can learn Body Press, Reversal, Close Combat, Upper Hand. What? Huh. I think we have to get rid of Phalanx, guys. My fighting type Pokemon doesn't learn any fighting type moves until like a long time from now. Wait, but he has the sociable. No, we gotta keep him. He's sociable. Alright. You just one-shot Score Bunny? No! After watching the anime, Score Bunny kind of grew on me. Level 18 Mankey? I need like a higher level areas. Maybe not. Let's catch this Mankey. Hi-ya! Wait, we can't catch the Mankey. I'm getting confused. We can't catch the Mankey because we're going to keep Phalanx after all. Oh my goodness. Alright. Maybe, I could have won, I guess, if I just would have used the potion, maybe, but... That's not fun, either. Let's see. Yeah, I have this. I already have this Mankey. Maybe we just use the Mankey temporarily. I gotta... Maybe that's the strat. We use some temporary Pokemon because... Otherwise, we're struggling. Let's beat up all the trainers on this route for XP. And money. Where are they? At least I'm pretty sure I haven't battled anybody here. And if I just caught whatever these Pokemon were at level 18 or whatever, hopefully they are the same. This guy's trying to find a Pokemon, or girl. This girl's trying to catch a Pokemon with a little coin. Bro, your frog's on fire? In a good way? Like kicking lots of butt, you mean? Mankey, I'm gonna need you to take this Teddy Ursa and take him into orbit. It's one-shotting everyone? Maybe you got a really good one. Mankey. Hello? Mankey, low sweep. Low kick this Teddy Ursa. Nope. Don't do that. Fuck. Alright, he actually almost beat me. Mankey! Oh, that gave like no experience. How am I supposed to get experience? Mankey! by dying. I should be super experienced then. Man, that that'll be the day when they give you Pokemon experience even if you lose the battle. They've added a lot of quality of life stuff, but I almost wouldn't be surprised if something like that even happens one day. Kamala, yawn this fool. Honk shoo, honk shoo, honk shoo. Look out! Alright, so how much experience do we get? Like 100. That moved it up like not even a very, it's just such a small percent. Why are there so many Pokemon? That's just how it is. Digimon is a world where they don't overload with tons of stuff, which I'm also a big Digimon fan. I mean, they add new ones too, but they reuse a lot too. Why are all the Pokemon you find are trash? Don't let those other Pokemon hear you say that. You'll make them cry. Oh wait, maybe I should also look to see what other moves my Pokemon can learn too. Maybe they could learn a move that would help us. I can't believe I lost again. I'm starting to maybe think I'm not good at video games. You're gonna go eat? Hey, no problem. No rush at all. Thanks for hanging out. No pressure, of course. He only has one Pokemon? You fool. I have 6. I thought Steel was super effective against fighting. Oh, I just know. Yeah, I just realized my Mankey's dead. It's not even getting any experience. I'm stupid. Maybe I'll adopt a Pokemon Ranger strategy for this and just catch a bunch of Pokemon all the time and use them, and then when we're done, release them. Or maybe put them in the box, and then one day release them all. Because maybe I'll need them again later. So we need fighting type Pokemon. I just got a Mankey, but he's not strong enough. Maybe we need to move up to another area here where there's tougher Pokemon. I didn't catch him, I guess I've had him. I caught him yesterday in my grand Mankey catching spree, which resulted in me releasing them all in frustration. Stupid Nimbles! Get out of my way! See, he's already level 19. Nimble evolves into a cool Pokemon too. He's new, but he evolves into something called Low Kicks, I think, which is a fighting and bug type or a dark and bug type. And oh, I can't go on ahead. Hoop. All right, I'm willing to just give it another try. Maybe this time a potion or two. Also, we're not going to start with our fighting type Pokemon first because we need them for Reverie. Let's... Who was first? Pawniard? No, we can put him to sleep. So let's let Kamala do some work on him. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna lose again, aren't I don't want to hear it this time. I don't want to talk. Shut up in battle. You wouldn't think I've been playing Pokemon since before I could read, seeing this gameplay. Or maybe you would. Other people would just, you know, use like legendaries or whatever. Not me. Regular Pokeballs only. Obscure Pokemon. Go, Kamala! Alright, Kamala, here's the strategy this time. You're gonna put him to sleep, and then we're gonna slam him to death. Oh my gosh, and he's faster. This bee will drop my ears open. No, it won't. We're all gonna take a nice nap. You talk too much. Slam! Kamala, please. Oh, he dodged it! Alright. Alright, Kamala. He's asleep, just like you. Even playing field. Slam him! This is probably... Maybe this is when you should, like, stockpile spam. Slam him! Again! One more turn. Being asleep. No! Ah! Keep slamming him! Kamala, live! Rapid spin! Yeah! Great job, Kamala. Alright, Kamala. You're just gonna have to hit him with the slam. No! Ah! Kamala! You did great. Alright, again, we're gonna charm spam him. Maybe we'll just do it once. We'll do it once. And then start trying to beat him up. Alright, bounce, Azumarill. No! This probably looks... I'm imagining this looks very cool right now in my mind. Azumarill jumping up. Ah! No! It doesn't take no damage. Azumarill, please! We gotta be stronger. Alright, we're switching it up. We're going Bubble Beam to lower his speed, maybe. I don't know if I've ever even seen that trigger. Azumarill! I swear the game cheats. If I use Charm, it's gonna use Metal Sound. Watch this. Oh, he used Swift. Oh, it's because I was low HP. No. So is it just a coincidence that you used Metal Sound on me 3 times in a row when I used Charm in the last one? Doubt it. All right, Makey. Let's see what you can do. You could do it. I mean, he's probably pretty heavy, right? Use low kick. Ooh! Go, Mankey! Look out! No! Oh god, Mankey's carrying! Mankey, if you can dodge this... I should have just terrestrialized on that last turn. Ah. Wait, you can't dodge Swift. No, Mankey! I just realized now he's not gonna get any experience. No. Phalanx. Rock smash. I guess he's spamming Swift because I charmed him earlier. Maybe. I think we can win. Oh, we can definitely win now. Get him! Yeah! Mankey! Mankey! Phalanx! We beat up a car! Yeah! Worm, kill him! You're calling this guy the worm, but there's actually there's an even more worm-like Pokemon out there that's new, that is hilarious looking. Guess that's that, he says. Yeah, I don't care about your story anymore. I'm just happy that we got through this. Oh yeah, wait, never mind. Flashback. Guess that's that. That's what he said even a year ago. What was up with her leg just then? Did she just have like a... What was up with that? What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just wanted to take on some stuff. Oh. The big boss just wanted my take on some stuff. So we had a chat and settled on a few plans. Few plans? Like for what? Operation Star, first of all. Also, a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined and showed up recently? Well, we gotta make some team rules, like a code, so we'll all be on the same page. Nice, so you'll come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? No thanks, that's way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be the president of the student council, but you know, everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Of course we know, you forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone and they wouldn't take it. We got some other nerd to replace you, like, after 5 minutes. I can't help but concur. Male students' hair must stray no further than 1.8 inches below the nape, and so forth. Your rules were vexation made manifest. My point exactly, so you'll all agree I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But you'll always know what's best for the team, Giacomo. You'll look out for us. You've earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. That stuck-up student council prez isn't who you are anymore, man. The code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now, I'd follow that any day. As would I. Okay. Thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn code. I did the best I could. I wrote that code myself, and there's no going back on it now. My days as a boss are over. So, here, take my star badge, would you? Also, let's take a selfie. His car is dead in the background. He's a bad trainer, not rushing it to the Pokemon Center. I'll give you this choice TM too. You earned it fair and square. So this is how the party ends. But let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong, huh? You learned those trainer chops at the academy? Like what moves you could use and stuff? No, I didn't. Huh. Okay. You like it at the academy? You having fun? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. No kidding. Hey, it's Clive! Sorry to interrupt, are you Giacomo? Whoa, wasn't expecting a giant pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You got a Quaxel to style that up for you? I'm just here for a quick word. Would you mind? Sure, I can tell it's gonna be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. It seems like you and Team Star are all headed for expulsion if you keep up with your current activities. So why don't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal. that we don't know if they'll be coming back. How? A close friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know? They're the one who invited us other bosses to form a team. We call him the Big Boss. And where is the Big Boss? Well, wouldn't we like to know? We haven't heard from him in, I don't know, it must be a year and a half now. We thought if we kept Team Star going, they'd get back in touch one day. But the teachers kept pressing us to call it quits, and then we get party crashers like you two. Maybe the Big Boss did ditch us. Maybe they were talking about breaking up the team before and all. So Team Star and this Big Boss of yours, they're really that important to you? It's the sky blue? Let me put it in words you eggheads at the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. I really like the story, honestly, and all of this. Even though it's all pretty feel goody. You know, even Team Star, they're good guys too. They're just misunderstood. You just looked out the window and there's so much snow that you think it goes up to your knees. That does sound pretty crazy. I had a similar reaction yesterday. It was snowing huge flakes outside, but it did not go up nearly that high, like an inch or two. It's all melted now. I let my cat look out the window, and I don't think she really realized what was going on at first. And then when she finally saw the snow, she like jumped up in the windowsill, was looking around. With its boss out of the picture, Sagan's squad is pretty much done for. Oh, Giacomo. Sorry, I got caught up in my thoughts for a second. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over as promised. I got some LP. I can make more TMs. And she says, I deserve an extra reward and someone from the supply unit will be there soon. It's that girl. It's Penny. I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. Yeah, I was glad to help. Oh, so you do remember. But I'm helping out with Operation Starfall as part of my independent study. You know, the treasure hunt. I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. Here you go, your bonus reward. You received a lot of Pokemon materials. You should be able to make lots of TMs with those. And Cassiopeia said that you'll get more rewards each time you take out one of Team Star's bases. I forgot to look up how to say their name. Also, I heard about how you had your Pokemon charge in the battle. Seems like you were pretty amazing. I lost 3 times. With a trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. There's 4 more squad bosses left, so good luck. Bye, Penny. Wow, Cassiopeia makes it sound like you've just killed the mama bear and left the cubs to starve. They'll just have to go back to school. It's not exactly a big deal. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty dramatic. It's all pretty dramatic. Also, hello, Doctor Kaneofsky. Welcome in. It is not a big deal, guys, if you have to go back to school. In fact, it probably took a lot more effort to build an entire compound and all the stuff necessary to run that than to attend some classes. Doc's the name, Pokemon's the game. A real Pokemon professor is in the chat, guys. Wow. Cat and Pants in the chat too. Welcome back. Hello. So let's see. I beat the Sky Titan earlier, and we just got past that camp, which means we can go past that wall that was here before, catch some higher level Pokemon, replace some people on our team. Is that another camp right there? No, that's just the other side of it. Yeah. How far are we currently? Not too far. I restarted in Scarlet, and let me heal my Pokemon. Restarted in Scarlet. I have 1 gym badge, 2 Titans down, and 1 Starfall Camp. They built like an entire fortified highway, rest stop, and blockade of the road. Yeah, exactly. I think they can survive a bit without their local leader DJ's skills. Exactly, exactly. I see you. Give me your coin. I just realized you're like mugging all these gimme ghoul that you find. You just walk up to them, they're so tiny and powerless, and you just steal them of all the money that they steal all their money. Alright, so let me look up, let me see what should be next. It would be the electric gym, level 24-ish area. So I don't know, I mean, that felt like that was a lot harder than it should have been. But let's see, electric. So let's get rid of Mankey. We're gonna keep Phalanx. Oops, wait, I meant to go, let me go back up. We don't mug them, we spook them so they drop the coin, then it's just finders keepers. Oh, okay. That is true, they do run away. You love stealing money from kids? Now, well, see, Cat and Pat, I think you're on a slightly different wavelength than the rest of us here. But you know, I do steal money from kids too once I beat them up in Pokemon battles, so I guess that's okay. Oops. I keep meaning to picnic. Let's show everybody my Pokemon. Yay! Oh, Kamala! Oh god! I thought Kamala was rolling down the hill. So, here's who we're dealing with. Guys, stop! Calm down! This is our team. Well, our temporary team. So, I caught a Magnemite, shiny one, and he's been our kind of our starter. Since then, we've caught an Azumarill, who's a Azurill, who's leveled up and evolved now to an Azumarill. They're kind of main staples on the team so far. I've caught their Dratini. Haven't really used it too much yet. But I've had like 3 Dratini outbreaks, so I went ahead and caught one. And we caught Mankey and Phalanx, so that way we could beat that dark type guy. And I caught a Kamala because it's really cute and I never used one before. So cute. You can't steal money from kids. Children don't have property rights and their assets are held in trust by their guardians. Now we need Pokemon lawyers. How are these children getting so much money? My average fight. And Let's Go Eevee gives like $3,000. Yeah, I'm sure that, you know, I was gonna say, I'm sure that a video like this exists, and then I remember, I know that because I've seen it. I saw a video that someone did where they converted to how much a Pokemon dollar is in, you know, in, I think, US dollars. They compared it by looking at the price of the fresh water to start with from the vending machine. It was a detailed video. It was pretty good, though. So I want to grab a ground type Pokemon for the electric gym. So and we just happen to be by a desert. I was gonna go catch a Palisand, but let's see who's down here. Cacnea is very cool. I've always wanted to use a Cacturn after learning about its special move, Spiky Shield. Sandaconda and Cacnea. He looks so shiny. Oh no, you bested me in a fight. Have all my Pokeballs and money. Yeah. It's just like, just how the way of the land works. Even, you guys see that? He just came right at me. I was just trying to admire him. I mean, there's always so many cool Pokemon. I like Pokemon too much to just like mindlessly try to go and grab a random one. Of course I'm going to spend time looking around and looking at them. A freshwater is $250 in Pokemon, so you always thought of a Pokédollar being about equal to a penny, but probably changed with inflation now. I should try to... I wonder how old that video was. Maybe I'll use it for a break sometime. I'm not really seeing it. Oh, a Phanpy. Phanpy sounds cute and cool to use. And with the whole Iron Treads thing later and Great Tusk. Hey, I just realized Fanphy has a Paradox form in both games. Doesn't move. If you give you all of your stuff, you'll lose even more, because then you don't have any Pokeballs to use. Yeah, then it becomes like a roguelike where you end up in that cycle, dying before you can, losing Pokemon battles before you can make money to actually succeed in them. When you finally succeed in one, you just lose in the next one. It's tragic. Oops, wait. Guys, I killed the Fanphy. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sure we'll find another. Oh, wait! The roller! The roller! I forgot! Even though I'm thinking about using a Rapsco on a serious team, maybe it could be cool to have one now. No, I want like a super cool and strong one later. There's another thing too where I had to have some Pokemon where I'm like, well, I don't want to use them because I'm going to use them later. But where are all the ground type Pokemon? There's another Phalanx. Donphan is pretty strong, very durable. Oh. Alright, we just found another Fanphy. Perfect. I beat you in a fight and you pay me. I make profit. Then you forget about me. I beat your little Rattata to the floor again. You make even more profit. And in some games, I'll even call you. Say, hey, I'm ready for another rematch. Personally deliver all of my money to you. Okay, apparently we're in the sandstorm. I think I can slam again, and then I'll be right about to die. Look at this Phalanx go. Oh. What the? I don't want to know where that Phalanx just went. Fanphy, join my team. Hooray. Alright, so now let's see, we have Fanphy, and we'll get rid of Mankey. Sweet. Hey, man. Welcome. That's not entirely accurate because of the universal vet care that's available at Pokemon centers. That is true. The economy when Alarvesta. The economy when questioned in Pokemon is questionable. That didn't work at all. He just turned around, by the way. This guy would be pretty good to get, though. I'm pretty sure. I feel like using an Alakazam might as well be a newborn. Wait, what? Yeah, having a bug fire type Pokemon seems like a good idea. That's how much better the Pokemon universe is. We can't get people with free healthcare, but they treat pets for free. I guess that explains how a bottle of water costs $250. Oh, that's maybe you're onto something there. The world of Pokemon is complex, but it has its reasons, perhaps. Stupid little Rattata can't do shit to your Mew. You have a Mew too? Wow. Sweet. Earlier, we beat another big Titan Pokemon. And we ate some of that herb stuff. And we found out the reason why Arven's looking for them. Maybe I'll send you the cutscene on YouTube sometime from someone else's playthrough, not mine, so you can see it, because I know you were sus of him, and I think it's pretty good. I won't just tell you, but I doubt we'll do another Titan in this stream, so we won't progress that. He has a Mewtwo, not a Mewtwo. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. A Mewtwo. A level 35 Donphan. Oh, calm down. Oh, no! Please no. All right, I'll keep my my Fanfi. I mean, level 35. Go. No. Uh oh. He came from behind. Can I even? Maybe I should try to catch him. Let's try to catch him then. You know what? You asked for this. He asked for this. Why should I bother leveling up a Fanfi when I could just go catch a Dawn? Oh, come on! Also, Sweets, I got rid of my team and replaced them with just Magnemite. And this is, oh, and we kept Meryl. And this is who we're left with. Who should I use? I guess wait, yeah, he's high level, right? So let's use Dratini. Do I have enough badges to catch it? I don't know. I think, oh yeah, that's true. I think if I catch him, he won't listen to me, but that'll be okay. Cyndaquil, he's gone. He's gone. You always wondered how Ash beat a Mew and Mewtwo without killing Pikachu? Oh, don't use Dragon Tail. Dratini! Jesus Christ! I also realized that I already had a Typhlosion, and I don't want to have another one, because then one of them's just going to sit there awkwardly, and I feel bad about that. He's a ground type, so we can't use electric, but we can Gyro Ball him. You can do it, Magnemite. Also, we found out that when my Magnemite terrestrializes, oh my god. When my Magnemite terrestrializes, he gets a perfect little light bulb on his screw, and it looks fantastic. I'm not really sure what I should do. Maybe a level 19 Bubble Beam will, well, how much damage is that gonna do? Don't wake up. Don't wake up, don't wake up, don't wake up, don't wake up. Uh-oh. No! If you have a tall, skinny Typhlosion and a short, fat Typhlosion that could do a Who's on First routine. I did even think, I was like, I could have a bunch of Typhlosion and say, but see, you can see that this one's flame is clearly much hotter than the others, while this one's fur is so much softer, right? We could do it like that too, but we'll see. I do have 2 Slowking, so they do have different natures. That'll already help us. All right, Zimmerl, Bubble Beam, and like, I don't know. This isn't gonna work at all. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm potioning. We're doing it. I'm catching this Dawn fan. He's gonna make the next gym a breeze. Maybe, if he listens to me. He might not. Alright, so we can do a Bubble Beam. Oh, he used a different move. No, stop. No. Alright, Donphan, you might be earning your freedom here. People say they want Pokemon to be real, but you have one reason why they shouldn't. Kyogre? Well, what about Groudon? If Kyogre's real, then Groudon's real, right? So, it's all good. Headbutt. Uh-oh. Please don't die. Whittle him down, guys. You could do it. Oh my god. That did like nothing. Charizard would kill you instantly. My favorite, or one of my favorite, if Pokemon were real, what would happen things is that if a Typhlosion gets mad enough, anything it touches it bursts into flames. It doesn't even have to do a Pokemon move. It just like it touches something and it blows up. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, yeah, Charizard can fly, but you know, that's pretty cool. Rayquaza could just put Kyogre back to sleep. It would be a jobs creator program. Yeah, Rayquaza Kyogre Watcher. Yeah, like a storm chaser kind of a thing. Can I paralyze a ground type Pokemon? Let's find out. Magnemite! No! Oh god! Alright. It's just Mankey. We're gonna lose. But I'm throwing a Pokeball at this guy before we lose. Ah! No! No! Oh. No! You think Bulbasaur is the best starter Pokemon because he's a funny cabbage fellow? I saw a funny picture of him that was like, you know, it's like he's a frog, but he's also a plant, but he's also a dinosaur, but he's also, I forget, something else too. Okay. Maybe that was a little too, what's it called? Ambitious. But we have a Phanpy, so we can get our own Donphan. So we're going to keep Phalanx, because he also has a sociable mark. So now we have Magnemite the sociable, and Phalanx the sociable. Kamala, you know, we'll keep you for now, but I can see it not working out. Larvesta? Wait, but then we don't have room for Phanpy. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. My Phanpy is the right nature. Oh, gee. Oh my gosh. Larvesta. Alright, sorry. Get out of here. Phanpy, you're in. Also, we have... Well, we have two genderless Pokemon, I guess. So we have a discrepant amount of genders on the team. But it's actually kind of balanced, I guess. Is this the electric gym? Right here? No, this is the water one. I mean, it's cool and all that they're like, yeah, you can go in any direction you want, but it's kind of annoying because I never know where to go next. Because it's not really go wherever you want. Like, it is on a technical level. But since the levels don't scale with you, it's not. Menkes disease, pronounced Mankey's disease. Oh, Mankey's disease is an inherited mutation from the ATP7A gene that causes abnormal copper deposition. I'm not reading that right. Deposit patterns resulting in messy hair, subnormal intelligence. Hey, are you calling Mankey's dumb? And a tendency to use cross chop. Mankeys aren't dumb. Maybe they are a little. Personally, I think the Skibidi toilet has ruined this generation. I don't see what's so funny about it. It's just a head and a toilet that says Skibidi. Well, I don't get it either, but I have been asked to say it on stream, so it has even reached, its echoes have even reached here. Even this place is not safe. Also, I don't know what it is either. Oh. Sing the song? No. Oh, it's a real disease? Obviously, except for the tendency to use cross chop. Let's see. I need to focus here for a second. Electric type gym. Azumarill Zoomerl's got to stay in though for experience, so I think we're good to just to try to challenge this one. We just have to do the whatever thing first anyway, the gym test or whatever. Okay. Also, thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's been pretty fun. A lot of chatting action today. I appreciate it. It's Nemona. Hey, Mash, it's me. How's the gym journey so far? Which one am I going for now? I'm going for the electric one. She says I'm nearby. Hey, there you are. Oh, hey. Thanks, Doctor, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Look at you with 2 gym badges already. Awesome. And this is the gym you chose to be number 3, huh? Well, you're up to the challenge for sure, but like me, just to be safe, you probably better have a pre-gym warm-up battle with me. Let's not. My team is very precariously made to handle this gym only. I really think you'll be glad you had some practice. This gym leader's tough. Now let's go. Come on, the field of battle. Wait. Uh-oh. Nemona's gonna ask me where my Fuecoco's at. She's gonna be mad that I abandoned my starter. Also, thanks again. Thanks again for the follow. Before you take on a gym, it's good to see if you can find the battle court in town and check it out. It helps see where the court is and what it's made of, stuff like that. Those things might help affect how the battle goes. That's really cool if it actually had effects in the game, but it doesn't. You know, Mash, one look at your face and it's obvious to know that you're getting stronger. I think it's time I started introducing you to some of my harder hitters. You wait until we unlock level 50 Pokemon and my whole team is gonna change. Then I'll show you my heavy hitters. Let us have a fruitful battle. I love how she basically kidnapped me. Hey kid, we're gonna step outside to fight. No, yeah, well let's fight anyway. It's like, yeah, I think you'll really want to come outside and get beat up by me. A Rockruff! So cute! Go Kamala! They're both from the same generation. Think of this as a practice run for your next gym battle. Come at me with everything you've got. Okay. My Kamala is sleeping. That's everything it's got. Use Yawn! Nemona's only redeeming quality. Oh, he can't go to sleep! Oh my gosh! Kamala! Her battle music, you're a fan? I haven't been paying close attention, but I like her as a character anyway. These stupid MCCs, if someone throws a wet floor sign at a person then runs to the bathroom, you don't run into the same bathroom? Are you playing Hitman? Is that some Hitman shenanigans going on? Man, I kind of want to play Hitman again on stream one day. You are? Nice. Oh yeah, Cat and Pan, I beat a hardcore freelancer campaign. And I got the suit for it. Oh man, the final round was just like, it's something I'm like, man, I wish it was on stream, but then I'm like, I'm glad it wasn't. I'm glad it wasn't. I was on Haven Island, 12 suspects or whatever. I had my bonus objective was to kill an assassin, and I was like, this is so doable. I so got this. And whenever I don't know what I was thinking. I was so distracted about killing the assassin. I just like went out and shot him. And they were like, the Syndicate network is escaping, but, and I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? But it turns out it wasn't the right network. So that now we're down to like 6 suspects suddenly. I follow him around. I finally find the guy who it is. I walk up some stairs. I walk face to face with the lookout. It signals the other Syndicate network. I hurry, run down the stairs, blap him in the face with a pistol. Everybody starts looking at me, and I'm about to get shot at. And it just so happens I was right by an exit. Turn around and leave. I got it. I was like, that was the worst. That was the sloppiest run I've ever had, and I was questioning if I deserved the win or not. But then I told myself, yeah, this is kind of how roguelikes are, right? I just happened to get really lucky at the end instead of really unlucky like how most times it goes. Nemona, sitting out her starter, the cute kitty cat. It's nothing. Nothing compared to my Fanfy, who we're gonna terrasilize just for funsies. Wait, ground type's good against... Grass is good against ground, isn't it? I don't remember. Yeah, it is. Actually, we're gonna switch. Oh yeah, we gotta switch. We gotta show off Magnemite's cool crown. This game does make you glad that you never went to boarding school. Is it the matching outfits that does it for you? I don't know how I would feel about matching outfits. Since you have a Terra Orb, we can both terrasilize our Pokemon fair and square. Hey, but don't do it on this turn. That's not fair. I didn't get to do it. We're supposed to do it on the same turn and make it look really cool. You're ruining it, Nemona. Man. Florgato. Cool Pokemon. Cool. You like the spicy raisin pants, but the orange ones are a crime against humanity. I like my character's gray jacket in the winter outfit. Alright. Time for us to terrasilize as well. And use Spark. We need Thunderbolt. Please. Go! Magnemite! Slash me screws a light bulb onto Magnemite's head while you're not looking. Ta-da! Alright, so he's ready to start doing some damage, but that's okay. Spark! The DLC gives you some better clothing, so you're chill about it, but the orange pants drive you nuts. I looked around at the clothing. Maybe I need to take another look at the deal. Oh, wait. What was I thinking? Electric's not very good against this. What am I thinking? Let's try out the new move. That's cool that she said that. I've never seen people say something like that before. Ah! Magnemite, hang in there! See, I wish I could say stuff too. Thunder Wave! We shouldn't have done that if we wanted to use, because we want to use Gyro Ball, but... Yeah, that was a mistake. Magnemite, no! Magnemite, what do we do? Electro Ball! No, Quick Attack! Magnemite! It's okay. You did your best. It was my fault. It would be cool if they voice acted some of the lines, that's for sure. Yeah, I would even settle for some games where they'll do like a grunt or a sound effect or something, so you can hear the character's voice. They don't read their full lines, you know. So they'll be like, if they say something surprising, they'll be like, you know, they'll say, grrr. Yeah. I'm cool with that, even if we had that. I feel like you mainly saw that in like Game Boy Advance games, older games. I guess we can use Dragon Tail and it's not gonna knock him away because it's the only Pokemon left. So yeah, paralyzed. Thanks, Magnemite. Dragon Tail. Go, Dratini, go. No, don't eat my noodle. No, Dratini. No! We're gonna lose! Dratini! Dodge it! No! Quick attack! Fuck! Imagine every time they got defeated, they yell like Orbo. Alright. Phalanx, go for the kill still. This cat's taking you apart. Yeah, I was saying it earlier. My stream playthrough of this so far does not accurately reflect the years of Pokemon that I've played. Flacoco, he's gone too. Actually, I should use him. I meant to add him back and forgot. We'll add him back. Because I do feel like I want him in there. And we still, he evolves. I usually keep my starter until they evolve all the way. And then by then I have like enough to swap some people around. Fruitful for sure. Take these as thanks. Full heals. She challenged me right now. Wait, yeah, I forgot. She's already a champion. I hope you get stronger, like way, way, way stronger. And once you do, you and me can just battle our hearts out. All right, time for you to whoop that gym test. Good luck. Yeah, I felt like I've been on. This is gonna sound silly, but the reason why I haven't even streamed the past few days, when I was all hyped up to stream every day to try to get to the epilogue before it releases, but it's because I'm like, I can't make up my mind on what Pokemon I want to use and how, and like, do I use old ones? Do I use new ones? Do I use ones from home, Pokemon Home? Do I, like, what? I just like went all around and around and around, and then a few other little things here and there, like making my first Pathfinder game character, which will be super fun. Phalanx. Who's leaving? Someone has to leave. Kamala. Oh yeah. I also, yeah, I got a Piplup, and I was using it. I was like, Sweets will like this. And then I was using it, and then it evolved, and I was like, well, I guess he'll just see it evolve then. And then I was like, I don't want to use it. I don't want to use him. Grr, use it. Yeah. I'll have to see if I have another Piplup. I didn't want to use it because I have a Azumarill already. Empoleon is super cool. Alright. I feel bad for Azumarill though. Man, I cannot remember what buttons to press in this game. I like had that problem and I still do. Like I'm like, I don't know why. It's like I just can't remember. I guess they're at about the same level anyway, so it's a good time if we're gonna swap them. Swap them now. They go into the retired box. No, let's keep Phalanx. Phalanx will be cooler later once we get the move No Retreat. Alright, so now we have Primplup. Also, Primplup, this one has its hidden ability, Competitive, which boosts its special attack whenever its stats are lowered, and it already has a special attacking boosting nature. So we're not going to get a cool Empoleon that does stuff like Metal Claw and whatnot, but he will be really strong. What? All of these guys will get replaced anyway once we hit level 50 with my, well, except for maybe Magnemite. Primplup doesn't get Metal Claw? It does, well, maybe it does already actually, but I just more meant because it's a physical attack, and I'm going to be teaching all mine special attacks if I can. As long as there's no super need for it. Also, wait. Whose idea was to add Primplup in before we went to the electric gym? You're trying to sabotage me. Flash Cannon is definitely way more fun. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's going to be super awesome. Be like, Empoleon, hit this dude with a cannon made of light. That's not Solar Beam. Maybe we'll start with Dratini. Oh yeah, wait, we have to do the gym test first. Oh yeah, we have to be in one of her streams. Iono is a streamer as well as a gym leader, so you want to dazzle her audience with your skills and rack up those subs. Just head outside and you'll soon find out what you mean. Okay. Guys, are you ready to tune in to their stream? Don't forget to hit that. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Iono Zone. It's already happening. Oh. Hey, hey, hey! Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electroweb. Who's a what's it? Iono. I'm the gym leader here. Hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. It's a shame they didn't call it the Ionosphere. Right, that would have been good too. Also, it's a shame that we didn't get, like, whatever forms of Magnemite she has on her head, because that's so cool, right? Indeed do. I kick it as a gym leader when I'm not producing sweet content on the internet as an influencer to bring dreams to the masses. And I hope this doesn't come off too much as a surprise, but you're being broadcast live to the world right now. Smile! Anyway, Challenger, thanks for coming out here to the Levincia Gym to see me. Fairy Steel and Pink Blue Fairy Steel, Pink Blue Magnemites would be so dope. Yeah, if they like, maybe that's like its preform. It's like, you know, it's even smaller. Like maybe those are like giant ones, but maybe the real ones are like super small with tiny magnets, like a little proton. Kind of like how then it evolves into like a cluster of atoms and stuff. Could kind of change its theme a little, but I'm super happy you're here. But I'm also a bit of a celeb, you know, and all kinds of busy, so I can't collab with you unless you can bring in those sweet, sweet viewer number. I mean, you gotta make sure you can bring in some real passion in my stream. And so if you want to battle me, you're gonna have to help me make this live stream and viral hit first. You got it? I shook my head with such determination. Well, I can tell you can't wait to get started. Well, allow me to explain the plan. Come on out, Mr. Walksabout. Oh my gosh, that's Mr. Walksabout. Hey, wait, that's just Dr. Clavel. Oh, Mash, what a coincidence meeting you here. Say, what? Do you guys know each other or something? This here dude had a real aura about him when he was walking down the street, so I snatched him up from my dealio here. You're, too kind. Anyway, Mash, since you're today's challenger, I'm gonna have you play hide and seek with Mr. Walksabout here. Look for the good gentleman using the street surveillance camera. Find him 3 times and consider this gym test passed. Are we playing Five Nights at Freddy's? We need a better name for this challenge, though. I call it, Where in Levincia is Mr. Walksabout? It's a terrible name. You think that's title safe? There's nothing iffy about it, right, or anything. Yeah, whatevs. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. Get ready to hide, Mr. Walksabout. I feel like I owe the Pokemon League for many a past favor, so I'm more than happy to help. Do bear with me as I try my best in my allocated role. Oh god, he ran off. I don't remember doing this part. What the? I heard a Pokemon cry. What? I heard another Pokemon cry. Uh-oh. Game? Uh-oh. I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening. What? It's still... Uh-oh. I have bad news. I hope that game's not messed up, because I don't think I have autosave on. I'm going to put it to sleep and turn it back on. Agent 47 loves feeding burgers into people's skulls. I found a burger once in that game, and I like, kept it. And I was kind of sad that you can't just, like, keep it forever. I also found a burger in, that Tarkov-like game that I've been playing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. One sec. I'm gonna detach my Switch from the thing and hope that it fixes itself. No, guys. My game. It's just messed up. Oh my god. Well. What? Okay. So, did I save it all this stream? No. No, of course not. Of course I didn't. So, wait, so our options are quit the game and hope I have autosave on. That's kind of risky. Try to navigate this section of the mini game through a YouTube video while we're totally blind. And then go through the dialogue and then save the game. Or I think that's it. I think that's probably our only options. Oh no. Okay, wait. Also, let me just look up Pokemon Scarlet, black screen, cutscene, stuck. Just real quick. Maybe there's like a just do this. Every time I play a cutscene, the screen is black for whenever they evolve. No, that's not it. What the? People talking about an emulator. No. Hmm. Sorry, guys. I'm reading as fast as I can. HP versus frame rate issues falling, render issues, clipping, model issues. Oh my god, there's so many glitches that could happen in this game. RAID save file deleting, model issues, blah blah. Hmm. The fact that I can hear the occasional Pokemon cry is like even more insulting. Like I'm just pressing random buttons and nothing's happening. Well, well, guys. Oh god. Part of me, part of me thinks maybe I turned autosave on because I was like, screw it. I'm not doing anything that really requires like save file manipulating right now. But uh, Praggy. I don't have Praggy. Oh god. Oh no. No, my god. No. No. Wait, 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 wait. Okay. Alright. So the last 2 hours didn't happen. Yes, that means I didn't lose to that guy another time, right? Is that also what that... a Grimer! Oh my gosh. Wait, there's a bunch of them. Hey, wait. That means that we can watch the Sky Titan cutscene again, though. Yeah! Alright, that's... Where'd the Grimer go? What the heck? No, I went into town and made him disappear. Oh, well, okay. I turned the Grimer into a Curlia? That's incredible. Oh yeah, and now my Meryl's never evolved. No. Oh well. One just spawned. How can you said that when the menu was open? Unless you saw it, you somehow saw it anyway. I've used a muck before. Wait, I have a muck already. Never mind. Wait. I guess that still means I have my... Okay, I was like, I didn't lose these guys, did I? I would have been upset if I lost these guys. These are some Pokemon, by the way, Sweets, that I brought over from home that are level 50. And they are like ready to go in terms of moving on to the DLC and stuff. So we're gonna get some of these guys in. I've already mucked this up enough by not saving. Maybe don't muck it up any further. This guy's a comedian over here. Docking. Mild docking. But at the same time, I put in the effort to get them and to train them and whatnot. All I did was bring them to this game. And we can't cheat with them until level 50 anyway. So, now, hyper focus. Super ultra focus. Gotta catch up to where we were before. Quilava, sorry. Or you know what, maybe you gotta stay in this time actually, because you're level 24 and we need some firepower. So we won that other one with Mankey, and we had... Actually, yeah, Quilava will be good, because that guy has a Pawniard at first. So we use Quilava, Mankey, and then follow it up with... I need another fighting type. Another fighter. Where's my Charizard? My Charizard is my Typhlosion. One day I realized, I was like, wait, I'm just like Billy Generation 2, because I'm all about Typhlosion. Okay, wait, I got it. We'll do the Sky Titan first, get experience for Mankey, and then we'll go do the dark Starfall camp. Also, I just realized I don't have my Phalanx with the sociable mark anymore, and that kind of makes me really sad. I kind of not too mad about it because it's all just my fault. So I kind of just feel stupid about it instead. All right, Sky Titan. Man, in the YouTube video for this, I'm gonna have to put a timestamp that's like, I was really dumb, and oh wait, and turned off autosave, or the moment we realized autosave was off. Be angry at other people for my own mistakes is a very effective strategy. I'll have to remember that if we lose this next round. Which we won't, because we're gonna win. YouTube, I know. I even have I have some playlists ready to be uploaded on YouTube, but I just haven't. For no real reason. I kind of like, I have like a, you know, the way I want to do it in my mind, but I also know that no one's in a rush to watch any YouTube playthroughs of mine. So it's no big deal. Oh god, grind, I'm sorry. Please don't. No. Oh. You guys didn't see that. Oh my god, I had to... This puzzle was made for children, guys. I have failed it. Balderdash. That's what this is, and what that last death was. Oh no! I would have, I would If you missed the first 2 hours. If you missed the first 2 hours, but I restarted, yeah. Yeah, we're good. It's all good. I restarted for you, Squeeze. Also, here's the Sky Titan. It's Bombardier! Bombardier! I don't know how to say his name. Go! Magneton! I mean, Magnemite! Oh my god! I'm getting super confused now. Thunderwave. Yeah. Nice try. Now we're super fast. Electro Ball. Kill him. Get out of here. Wait, he's still alive. What? Super kill him. Now. What a silly Pokemon. That, like, I really want to like Bombardier, but I just can't. I can't. I think it's like, I like the idea of a stork Pokemon that drops rocks and boulders on people, but it just, something is just silly about it. Also, it's eating the Titan, the herb, guys. I gotta act like I've never seen this before, and so do you guys. Mash, you managed to defeat the Titan. You managed to get the Titan somehow, huh? Yeah, I did, for the first time. So that's the Open Sky Titan. Wait, is this Titan what's been dropping all those boulders? I was lucky to be able to sneak up here because it had all of its attention on you, little bud. Stop calling me little bud. It looks like it's trying to power itself up, like with some kind of mystical meal power or something. Why do you say that like we've never heard of the Herba Mystica before? So we better be ready to go all out. Arvin, I'm not going to friendly fire you this time like I did the last time. Okay, lil bro. Lil bro. He sent out his knackly. Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give this thing a good taste of defeat. You got it, Arvin. I'm going all out from the start. Terra Orb, activate. Magnemite, I choose you. Man, he is so cool with his light bulb. That was so perfect looking. Spark. Nice job, Magnemite, but not enough. We have to kill him. You got a critical, though. I mean, I can't ask for much more than that. Torment. But wait, does that mean that I can still use Spark again, even though I used it in the last turn? Or do I do I lose my attack now? Or do I still get to do it? Because I clicked it before. Oh, I can't. That's an interesting little interaction. Also, it's dead. Magnemite's number 1. Good job, Magnemite. Look how cool he is. You can barely tell he's gold. I love it. He has such a cool shiny. I should have used Prinplup. Oops. Prinplup's not going to get any action for a long time. Electric Gym coming up. Lol. Yes, way to go, Mashed. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us now, huh? Alright, again. It's gonna get a little sad, guys. Sad warning. You're, not feeling up to it. You don't have to stick around if it's gonna make you a little too sad. There has to be more of that Herba Mystica it ate in here. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan can come back for another go at us. Okay, Arvin. Even though we killed it, and you were there, we better hurry. If we're lucky, there'll be another herb here. It's not sad, we're gonna fix it. We can fix it! I can fix him! I knew it! I can't. It It really is here. This is one of the herbs, make no mistake. You and Arvin found the bitter herba mystica. Woohoo, we did it! Thanks, Smashed. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Bitter herba mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. And that warms you right up nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. If I can just slip this into a tasty sandwich and get him to eat some. Well, what are we waiting for, Mash? It's time to dig in. Let me whip up something for us. I guess Arvin does prove himself worthy. Yeah! Hey, yeah! Whatcha? Prove himself worthy in the kitchen. And Bob's your uncle. I still don't really... I've heard that. I still don't really get it. Here you go. My special, whimsical, herb-filled super sandwich. And it comes with the side of Titan badge. As a token of my gratitude, of course. And let's take a selfie with the stinky sandwich. Ooh, it's so smelly. It's so bitter smelling. Oh, come on, you again? Sniff, sniff. Do you want to give your sandwich to Koraidon? Here you go. Is the horrible sandwich smell why you chose to give the sandwich to your Pokemon instead of eating it? How did you... Yeah, that's exactly it. Is it trying to say thanks or something? Yeah, I don't want this one. Well, good thing I made extra. I mean, of course, I'm really happy and glad to eat this. Thanks, Arvin. You've been helping me out a whole bunch with this hard stuff, so it's only fair that you get more. I definitely, absolutely did not make extra so that Koraidon could have a sandwich, okay? This is the only one you're gonna get, Koraidon. Understand? Wow! Koraidon will now be able to move across the water. Did it grow stronger again? Man, these Herba Mystica really do pack a punch, don't they? I mean, they'd better, or else I'm really up the creek. He's sniffing the other sandwich, guys. Don't you dare touch that! That isn't for you! Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have shouted like that. I guess I should at least tell you the full story, Mashed. Come on out, bud. This is Mabustiff, my partner. Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should help you feel better. Slowly, and take your time. Small bites are fine, just chew nice and slow. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Haven't you tried a Pokemon Center? They said this wasn't a regular old injury or illness. Mabustiff here is the only thing I care about in the world. The only thing. So I promised I'd make him better, whatever it takes. I searched online and I read books. I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find, but nothing really worked. I had almost given up hope. And that's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. You've really done your research. Yeah. See, I found this book in my mom's lab. Herba Mystica. Area 0 was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herba Mystica and attempted to grow some in the areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokémon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokémon. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things, stuff nobody'd usually believe. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, Mabistiff's paws were as cold as ice before you ate that last herb, but they've warmed up now. I'm sure they have. Oh, you done eating, bud? Hey, Mabistiff, can you see? Are your eyes open? Yes, I did it! It's been so long since he has been able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Ah, look at him. Those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. The power of these herbs is amazing. I knew these books weren't lying. I'm gonna bring Mabistiff back to full health, I swear it. Oh, so that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's find them together. Alright, now that your emotional story is over, you forgot to button the top button of your shirt, and you look really foolish this whole... That's the only thing I could concentrate on. But that's Arvin's story. He is really doing this not for fame, to be a famous chef, but to help his buddy and his partner Pokemon, Mabistiff. Professor Sada is calling us, telling us that we can now ride on water with Koraidon, and she is trusting us with his care. That all sounds nice and good. The game is saving in the corner. I see it. And let's jump into the dark gym, or the dark... I keep calling them gyms. We're just gonna have to, we might have to use a little bit of items. I know it's not very fun to watch, but might have to do a little item use to help us win this next one. What? I totally went around him. Wow, you can really tell my Magnemite's gold right now. So cool. So shiny and cool. Oh, wait, I need to heal. I need to recharge my Terra Orb. Derp. Maybe I should catch a Mud Spray or whatever, too. They're ground type, and they're a horse. And I've never used one before. Mudsdale. I forget. I'm so unfamiliar with him that I don't even know his name. For sure. I think it's Mudsdale. I think that's the evolved form. Sometimes I wonder if shenanigans like my game freezing like that and having to restart all my stuff, like, does that stuff happen to me even off stream and I just don't realize the ridiculousness of it sometimes? Or does all this stuff really only happen when I'm on stream and it's like, it's just the curse? I'll have to pay more attention. Alright, so in this first battle, we're gonna start with Prinplup. Prinplup's first. We're gonna try to beat the first Pokemon just with Prinplup. I have our 3 as backup. Here we go. Again. This is like the 5th time I've battled this guy. What's happening? I can't even read your dialogue with any seriousness in my voice. It's just battle. Alright, Prinplup. Sweets is watching. Do it. You can do it. He didn't get to see you in your Piplup form, but that's alright. Show him that you mean business now. Use water gun! Oh. How's that for an opening track? How's this? Wow, that did so much. That did so much damage. Go Piplup! Ow no! All right, Piplup, bring it home. One more. A quick two. Poniard goes down. Ah! All right, Piplup, you're gonna go down again. You're gonna go down too, but I need you to fulfill an important role. Oh wait, I changed my mind. You're gonna attack after all. Use water gun. No, don't die from this, please. Oh shit! Go! Super boosted water gun. No, it did nothing. I should have just used charm. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I thought he was gonna have a torrent boosting that as well, but he can't have torrent if he has competitive boosting it. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. All right, Mankey. Go! Mankey looks really cool in this because he has like all this little fur on his back and his tail and the back of his head and stuff. Uh-oh. Mankey can't even handle one attack with since we haven't charmed him any. Uh-oh. He's level 20. I would smokescreen spam and hope that we can finish him with Magnemite, but maybe we should just hammer him down. What do you think, Quilava? Quilava says he's ready. Do it! Flame wheel him! No! I believe in you! No! Alright, do Ember instead. Please. We can make up all the 2 hours of progress we lost in like 30 minutes if we just believe. Surely we'll win, even if Quilava goes down. Nice dodge. Man, Snarl is such an evil move, man. It does decent damage and lowers your special attack. It's so mean. Don't use Swift. No! Quilava, no! You did your best, Quilava. You set up Magnemite to win for sure. Ha! I just realized though, I keep doing this, and then now Magnemite's getting all the experience, but that's okay. Go Magnemite! So cool. Just makes me want to draw him so bad. Finish him, Magnemite. Hit him so hard he flashes back to 1.5 years ago, reminiscing with good times with his friends. We beat him again. Guess that's that. About 1.5 years ago. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss wanted my take on some stuff. You know what? I'm not gonna read it all. I'm not reading it all again. VOD watchers, you've already seen it. Live streamers, live chatters. They're basically just saying, the boss wants me to make a code for all of our Team Star people, because there's too many of us, and we need some rules. And they're like, he's like, I can't make the rules. When I was a student council president, I made too many rules, and they were way too strict. And everyone was like, yeah, that's true, but you're different now. We trust you to make the rules. So he made the rules. One of the rules being, if you get defeated, you're not a boss anymore. Meaning, he is now a nobody. Did I learn my trainer chops at the academy? No. No. Huh. Do you like it at the academy? Am I having fun? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? It's Clive! He's making fun of his hair, and then Clive says, hey man, I hear it seems like all of you in Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why don't you break up the team and start attending classes again? And he says, the reason why is because they're waiting on one of their friends. The biggest boss in all of Team Star. Just like how there's a top champion, there's also a top leader in Team Star called the Big Boss. But they don't know where the Big Boss is. He's been gone for about 1.5 years. Says maybe the boss really did ditch us after all. And he says, you know, is this Team Star stuff really all that important? Just let me put it into words you eggheads at the academy might understand. They are my greatest treasure. Even skipping through it, it resonates in my heart, chat. I feel it. Team Star, they're good. I'm rooting for them too. Okay, we're done with that again. So he got his Team Star thing. With the boss out of the picture, Sagan's squad is pretty much done for. She got caught up in her thoughts for a second. She'll transfer some LP to us. And I can make more TMs. Hello. Oh yeah, and then we are gonna get an extra reward from the supply unit. It's Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. Yeah, I was glad to help. Oh, so you do remember. But I'm helping out with Operation Starfall as part of my independent study. You know, the treasure hunt. I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I'm working behind the scenes. So here you go, your bonus reward. You should be able to make up tons of TMs with those, and you'll get more rewards each time you take out one of Team Star's bases. I heard about how your Pokemon charged in the battle. It sounds like you were pretty amazing. With the trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. There are 4 more squad bosses left, so good luck. Bye, Penny. How are the Team Star people feeding themselves, by the way? Are they like highwaymen who challenge passersby to battles and then use the winnings for food? Are they charging tolls to people on the roads? Well, they do extort people. Well, no, that's not the right word. What's the right word? What's the word when you force people to join your organization, you know? Coerce isn't exactly right either, but yeah, you know, that maybe that's part of it too. They say, yeah, now all of your stuff belongs to us. Including your food. Oh, talking to a ghost. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Okay, here you go. I'd like to heal my Pokemon. And now, Quilava, even though you just had a really cool moment in that last battle, we're putting you away. We're gonna get Fuecoco. Oh god, I have to battle Nemona again. No! We're getting Crocolore back in. Crocolore's in. Primplup stays in. No Phalanx, I guess, after all. Wait, so an electric type gym, we need rock type. I mean ground type. Which means that's when I went out and caught the Phanpy. Hup. Save after, we're good. We got auto saves on now. Actually, I probably should just save. I should probably save anyway. But more members is just more mouths to feed. That's true. It's not like all the students they press in the service are farming or anything. Like the only food I had was a sandwich your mom gave you, which cried and stole the ingredients those picnic people will give you, picnic table people give you, and a few cans of lemonade. It's rough out here in the Pokemon world. Especially when you can't eat any Pokemon except for Slowpoke tails. I was thinking I need... Ooh, a Moonstone! I was thinking I needed a grass-type Pokemon and was going to use Smoliv, but I kind of want to use Smoliv on a real team, because it actually seems like a decent Trick Room team Pokemon. I could catch the Cacnea. Yeah, let's get a Cacnea. Or wait, no, Cacnea will help with the grass gym though, actually, because it's electric type, so it's not effective. Eat Magikarps? Eating Magikarps is okay? I don't know. I don't think any of it's okay. I don't want a female Cacnea, because I'm pretty sure that there are differences in male and female Cacturns. And I want a male one. Give me this little guy. Oh, it's a lady. Sorry. At least you get to live and be free. Also, the ingredients are pretty ominous given the Pokemon. Like, is olive oil really just Smoliv blood? Is... wait. This is one of those times in life when I'm realizing I read a lot of words in my mind, and if I actually try to say them out loud, I don't know how to. But Smoliv, at least, Smolivs produce the oil on the tops of their heads. Also, this Cacnea is going to kill Prinplup. No! He's good. We're good. Oh, wait. Nope. He's dead. No! Prinplup! You like how the other Pokemon is looking. It is funny. Some certain Pokemon will surround you and like watch the battle. Some run away and stuff. It kind of just depends on what type of Pokemon it is, but it's cool, right? That was something else I realized later. I didn't mention to you guys, like call it out, but when you have a battle, it's just anywhere. Like it's just there. If you see that Pokemon there and you want to battle it, the battle's taking place right there. That's so cool. Also, there's that Donphan that... Oh. Hey, Mashed. Apparently this desert is home to the quaking Earth Titan. Speaking of, the ground's been shaking. It's making me sick, so I'm going to sit down and rest a while before I get back to Titan hunting. Okay, Arvin. Sounds good, man. So, let's try to find a Phanpy that's not surrounded by a big, angry Donphan. Here's a Phanpy. Stealing their child. Yeah, they're just helpless to watch. Good thing we're not doing anything mean, except forcing them to battle for the rest of their lives. Okay, so you can't paralyze ground-type Pokemon. I was, like, not positive about that interaction. Also, oh my gosh. Magnemite, why are you, like, sometimes so... Oh, Jesus! Magnemite! Return! Uh-oh, wait a second. We're like in terrible shape to try to catch this Pokemon. Alright, Magnemite, stay in. Didn't I paralyze the big crab? I think he's a rock type. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that was a rock type. Yeah. Hey, Reg. Hey, man. Time to lurk. No problem. No problem at all. You're always welcome to. Thanks for saying hello and paying the lurker tax. Cloth is a cool Pokemon. I just kind of wish he evolved. I have a hard time liking Pokemon that don't evolve, that don't have like a gimmick move or something. Sounds pretty specific, I guess, but there's not a lot of Pokemon that fall in that category. Also, why did I Terrasilize like I was afraid I was gonna lose? I'm just trying to catch him, but that's okay. You can put on your hat. Show I wreck your hat. You like how that Croc has a sombrero? Well, now he also has a chandelier on his head. What do you think about that? It's also when he evolves next, we learn the truth about his hat. And it's pretty cool, I think. You could have just said, I dislike Cloth, and I would have accepted it. He's kind of a weird Pokemon for sure. Wait, I think people eat Cloth. I think there's Cloth legs as a food in the game or something. Also, oh shit. Guys, this is bad. Not looking good. I think he can survive. Well, no, probably not. 2 attacks? Cloth sticks are a sandwich ingredient. Yeah. I don't know how someone could eat their Pokemon's legs. Well, people eat Slowpoke tail. I think that's barbaric. Also, yay, good job, Mankey! Phanpy, the long-nosed Pokemon. This Pokemon lives and nests on a riverbank. Well, that's not true. We're in the desert. After playing in the mud, it won't be able to settle down unless it washes its body. Well, that's pretty cute. Alright. So we got 2 decent Pokemon for this next gym. Let's go ahead and head back to the Pokemon Center. Oops, nope. Oh, wait. Need to heal. Alright, I think I'm just gonna send it. We're just gonna go in with who we got. Wait, let's see if we have any TMs that could maybe really swing it in our favor. Electric type. Low speed, fling, endure by Thunder Wave. No. We don't. That's okay. Trailblaze. No. Never mind. What am I thinking? Ooh, should we learn Sunny Day? No, that's not really gonna help us. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't... Even though we have autosave on, let's just go ahead and save again. Hopefully it doesn't mess up. Oh wait, we have to battle Nemona first. Chica, no! Alright, so Nemona is here. She says, look at us, the 2 gym badges, and this is the gym we chose to be number 3. But just to be safe, oh yeah, she's like, this gym could be pretty tough. Just to be safe, you probably better have a pre-gym warm-up battle with me. Let's not. I really think you'll be glad if you had some practice. This gym leader's tough. Now let's go. Come on, the field of battle awaits. Just like before, we're being forced. We're being Pokemon battle mugged. Before you take on a gym, it's good to see if you can find the core. Blah 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 blah. You know, Mash, one look at your face, and it's obvious that you're getting even stronger. I think it's time to start introducing you to some of my harder hitters. Alright, ready? Let's have a fruitful battle. Alright, here we go again. Rockruff! Go Cacnea! I got the advantage. Ooh, I just noticed. Cacnea, you doing a cute little dance? Hold up. Look at him go. Wait. Wait. Oh my god. Yeah! Look at him go! Cacnea, hit this fool with a bullet seed. Shoot him with... Oh. Shoot him with seeds! Oh, the double team. We missed. A very cool picture is forming in my mind. Rockruff creating shadow clones all around the arena. Running around in cute little circles, yipping and bow-bowing. Doesn't matter as Cacnea shoots bullet seeds into the air, raining down everywhere. Only hitting him twice though. He barely survives. The real Rockruff has been revealed. Cacnea. Finish him off with another bullet seed. Uh-oh. He threw some rocks at us, but it's okay. Never mind, it's not okay. We missed. Oh god. Cacnea! Cacnea, no! Okay. Phew. Close. Good job, Cacnea. An electric type. Alright, Vampy. Your time to shine. This is what the future battle in the electric gym is gonna be like. Vampy! Alright, Vampy. Bulldoze. Gars! 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 Yeah! Vampy, stomp the fuck out of it! Go! 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 Okay. Now, it's time to have the battle like how we were really supposed to have it earlier. Sorry, Nemona. I let you down before. Let's have a truly fruitful battle. Go Crocolore! Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. My next Pokemon's gonna turn the tables. Go Florigato! So cute. Since you have a Terra Orb too, we can both terrestrialize our Pokemon fair and square. And you saying it this time makes a lot more sense than last time. Yeah, when I first saw Terra Crowns and stuff, I was like, there's no way that always is gonna look so stupid, but sometimes they look cool. Sometimes they look pretty cool. I mean, I even think Crocodile looks kind of cool. Yeah! Yeah! Alright, Crocodile. Incinerate! Do it! Oh. Alright, do it again! Ouch. No. Don't flinch spam me. Don't. It's doing it. Okay. Phew. Phew. I was like, please, God, please. Don't do this to me, man. Get out of here, Florigato. Crocodile! Yeah! I was not a Fuecoco fan when I first started Scarlet, but he's grown on me. Seeing his little scene in the anime too really helped. He's very cute. Man, you sure battle like someone with more than 2 gym badges. Well, that was a great battle. Fruitful for sure. Here, take these. Keep on collecting gym badges, and I hope you get even stronger, like way stronger. And once you do, you and me can just battle our hearts out. Alright, next time for you to whoop that gym test. Thanks for this. Do I even get a chance to say? Okay. Oh, okay, I see it. It's saving in the top left. I see it. I'm waiting. Alright. Welcome to the Levincia Gym. Let me register as a challenger. Your name is Mashed, right? Yep. Yep. Great, now in order to face the Gym Leader Iono, you need to pass the gym test. Here at Levincia Gyms, that means starring in one of Iono's streams. Iono is a streamer as well as a gym leader, so you want to dazzle her audience with your skills and rack up those subscriptions. Just head outside and you'll soon find out what you need to do. Now get out there and have some fun. Before we get out there and have some fun, I am gonna go out and use the restroom really quick. 30 seconds, BRB. Back. I don't want to know what that emote's supposed to look like. Alright, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Iono Zone. Hey, hey, hey! Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's the what's it? I don't know. I'm the gym leader here. Hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. The gym leader? Question mark, exclamation point? Indeedy do. I kick it as a gym leader when I'm not producing sweet content on the internet as an influencer to bring dreams to the masses. And, I hope this doesn't come too much as a surprise, but you're being broadcast live to the whole world right now. Smile! Anywho, Challenger, thanks for coming out to the gym to challenge me. I'm super happy you're here, but I'm also a bit of a celeb, you know? I'm all kinds of busy, so I can't collab with you unless I know you can bring in those sweet, sweet viewer numbers, or I mean, I gotta make sure you can bring some real passion to my stream. And so if you want to battle me, you're gonna have to make this live stream a viral hit first, you got it? I can tell you can't wait to get started. Well then. Allow me to explain the plan. Come on out, Mr. Walksabout. Oh, Mashed, what a coincidence meeting you here. Say, what? Do you guys know each other or something? This here dude had a real aura about him when he was walking down the street, so I stashed him up for my dealio here. You're, too kind. Ha ha ha. Well, anywho, Mash, since you're today's challenger, I'm gonna have you play hide and seek here with Mr. Walksabout. Look for the good gentleman using the street surveillance cameras. Find him 3 times and consider this gym test passed. We'll need a better name for this challenge, though. I'll call it, Where in Levincia is Mr. Walksabout? You think that title's safe? There's nothing iffy about it or anything, right? Eh, whatevs. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. Get ready to hide, Mr. Walksabout. I feel I owe the Pokemon League for many a past favor, so I'm more than happy to help. Do bear with me as I try my best in my allocated role. So, right, he runs off, and my game is not gonna freeze. Oh, I think we're good. Mayhaps our dapper gentleman is ready. Hey, Mr. Walksabout, you good to go? Yes, I am. Yo-ho-ho, ready he be. Mr. Walksabout is hiding somewhere in this video feed, friendo. Open those eyes wide like a magnemite and get to searching. Ready or not, here our challenger comes. Okay, it worked, and it's a shame you can't coerce a bunch of random educators and students into creating content for your stream. Yeah, if I could just say, hey man, I'd love to work today, but I'm kind of worried about my viewer numbers here. We gotta work on these sweet subscribe. Oh, I found him. I was actually, oh, hey, wait, I didn't want to click on him yet. I wanted to look at other stuff. Wait, was the game giving me a hint? I want to click on this Magnezone up here. Nope, get your eyes checked. That's not Mr. Walksabout. Okay. I like how the game zooms in. If you really need help, if you really need some help, I still don't see him, guys. Do you see him? I don't see him. Where could he be at? You think it's gonna help me again? Oh my gosh. You guys think it's gonna help me again though? This is still like such an awkward angle, right? Like you could still maybe think it's those guys. I mean, I don't know. I guess you would definitely know it's not them, right? Oh, I found him. There he is. Found him. Oh, wait, that's a Pachirisu butt. You love how Magnezone's an option? Dude, there's no way the game is gonna zoom in any, like, this is it, right? This is like the final shot. Guys, do you see him? Oh, I found him. There he is. Wait, why isn't it working? I think it would have zoomed in by now. I found him, guy. Oh, he was right there. You didn't even know that it zoomed in for me. Yeah. Oh, it says it. Oh, she said she's commenting that I messed up, but you messed up a bit there. So let's see. I have to battle someone because I messed up now. Guys, this has backfired on me so poorly right now. What's with his outfit? All right, we can have a battle. Go Cacnea. Uh-oh. Cacnea, use Leech Seed. You only got one Pokemon, so we can. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh, Cacnea. We might be in trouble now. Uh-oh. Leech Seed's not gonna matter now. If we knew Spiky Shield, this would be the perfect time. Dodge it! No! You can't bite a cactus. That's cheating. All right, bring out our ace in the hole. Go, Phanpy. I've kind of always wanted to use the Phanpy. Why does Cacnea not have the rough skin ability? I know, right? I think it has water absorb as one. I don't know what the other one is. They should give that to some other people. I mean, Sharpedo is just, how much use is Sharpedo getting, you know? But I guess it's also a pretty strong ability, so I guess they'd have to be careful. Because it's like a free, like, hazard, almost, in a way. Alright, finish it with Flail. Weep, 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 weep. Nice job, Bambi. Give us all that XP. Wow, literally everyone on the team leveled up except for Famfi. Okay. That's fine. And you win! Well done, Challenger Friendo. Time for a change of scenery. Okay, we can't mess around with these other games. I guess we could if we wanted more experience. Here we go! The next stage for my totally rad test. Everybody loves it. It's the Pokemon Center. Mr. Walksabout is once again hiding in the feed somewheres. Ah, panic! Find him quick! I'm looking... oh! I see him. I found him! Imagine using Fury Swipes on a Sharpedo. Oh, gosh. You just, yeah, your claws would get reduced to nubs. Oh, and here I thought I blended myself into my surroundings quite well. Mr. Walksabout has been found again. I knew you were up to something special. Let's spice things up again before moving on to the next round. Oh. So you have to battle anyway. That's right. It's another Pokemon battle. Get out here, Pokemaniac pal. Miss Iona's watching. I can't lose. I'll use my electric type Pokemon too. Magnemite, use Gyro Ball. Okay, wait. This is gonna take forever. Magnemite, return. Sorry, Magnemite. You looked really cool though. Wait, does this guy have Levitate as his ability too? He does. Fuck! I got outplayed! Roll out. I got outplayed by like 2 seconds. I almost remembered. Keep using rollout, Bambi. Don't stop. Don't stop. Again. Let's zoom in on his little face. Nice. And now, when this next guy comes out, we'll hit him with a super level 4 rollout. A Flaffy. Oh, my phone died. Oops. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me! Now kill him! Oh, man. No, Fiffy! Fuck! So close. Oh. I thought it was gonna kill itself through the recoil damage. No. Crocalord! Finish him! Done. I just realized Crocalord's got little boots on. He's got little gloves too. Well, you know what I haven't lost to you in? My devotion to Miss Iono. I guess that's true, man. And you win. Well done, Challenger Friendo. There's no stopping you. Master of Seeking and Master of Battle, and you're the real deal. Alrighty then, time for a change of scenery. The last one, guys. The last stage will take place right here, the battle court, where battles are a-raging. Can you find out Mr. Walksabout? Can you find where Mr. Walksabout among these randos? Let's find out. So it's comeback for being defeated as well. At least I am a simp. I guess it's okay if he's admitting it himself, right? Found him. Easy. Whoa, my subscriber numbers are on the rise like a super fast Electros crawling out of the ocean. Or I mean, congratulations on passing my gym test. Hot diggity dang, what a good time, huh? Why is my character looking down like he can see her there? You had people on the edge of their seats worldwide. I bet I could have some super rad streams by collabing with you, Mashed. So hey, when you're ready, just hit up my lobby staff. They'll get you all set up to collab with me and lickety split. I'll be ready to go whenevs. Wow, Clavel owns a boat? Why didn't he offer us to take us on a booze cruise? I think him and Clive, I think I saw them hanging out. So at least, you know, he's making some friends. Let's hit the Pokemon Center. I gotta promise myself not to use not to terrestrialize Magnemite in a cool anime battle finish final ending of sorts, because it's gonna screw us over. Maybe I should start with Magnemite. Maybe we start with Magnemite? Aw, look at that cute kid and their Magnemite. That's adorable. Alright. Let's hit the gym. Oh, sorry. Messed up on my mute buttons. Sorry. I see Iono gave you your performance a thumbs up. Amazing job, Mash. Well done on clearing the gym test. You've earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready to challenge Gym Leader Iono, the supercharged streamer? Yes. Very well. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Alright. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Wow, Iono, finally! It's you guys. Look, chat, you're there. Your eyeballs are mine. Caught in my electroweb. What's it? I don't know. Hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. Even the people right in the back there, they're not even at a good FPS. It's time for the Iono Zone, everybody! Wow! Today's challenger is flying high like a wattrel. It's Mashed! Yay! How you feeling about this battle, Mashed? I'm ready to do my best. Boom, we got a straight talker here, huh? No nonsense, I like it. Alrighty then. Who's ready to see me kick some butt? Looks like you're all getting hyped. Aw, thank you much, the Electro King. Electro King, how dare you cheat on me in Iono's stream? Let's get this show on the road. How strong is our challenger? I don't know. Let's find out together. Whew. Here we go. Wattrel, go Magnemite! Give me a battle that electrify all my viewer pals. Wow, did she file her teeth into points? Yeah, that's anything for the viewers. She's got to get the views. Oh, I know Wattrel's pretty fast, so if we hit him with a gyro ball, we should be in great shape, right? Do it! Gyro ball, Magnemite! No, it did nothing! Alright, use Spark then. This will turn into a Spark battle. Wow, so much more damage. I guess because it's electric and flying, it's just regularly effective. But even still, it's a lot of damage. That's just this would be a cool battle to animate. I mean, just a Watchel and Magnemite flying around super fast, just shooting out arcs of electricity, sparking. But then suddenly, Magnemite picks up his speed. Gah! Watchel falls, slam into the ground. Yeah! Gym Leader is about to send out Luxio while I keep my Pokemon. I will keep my Pokemon. Magnemite, hang in there. We need you to do as much damage as you can. Uh-oh. That's bad. I was hoping Gyro Ball would be alright, because he's fast too, but... Intimidated attack, not very effective steel move. These are not good. These are not boding well for us. It's alright, Magnemite. We're 1-1, thanks to you. It's too early for Phanpy. Cacnea, go! We're gonna Leech Seed this dude and whittle him down. Wait. Cacnea, my Cacnea's getting bitten again. Stop eating my Cacnea! If we can just get a little lucky. Or maybe we should just go for the Bullet Seed. Yeah, let's do that. No, we flint! God! Come on! Cacnea! Cacnea, no! Ah. Alright. Not good. Mankey, we need you to help us get this back in our favor here. Low kick. Oh my god, Mankey! Jesus Christ, Mankey! It's not, it's bad. It's bad. It's looking bad. Incinerate. What? Wait, Leech Seed heals you even if it's not the one that Leech Seeded it? Did I didn't know that. Is that new? Also, oh my god, I got paralyzed. No, no. Oh my god. Carcolor is good. Oh, wait, he died. But he died for the Leech Seed. This battle is a roller coaster. Leech Seed lasts until the target Pokemon dies or switches out. Wow. I did not know that. That's cool. He's gonna send in Belly Bolt. I think knowing how Belly Bolt works is we gotta kill him in one attack. Go, Phanpy! It's your turn! Oh, it's a big boy. Phanpy. We gotta terrestrialize early. Go, Fanfi! Wait, didn't those water gun? Oh no. His speed fell. Our only chance is that we're faster than him now, and it still somehow kills him even though it didn't do enough damage. Come on, Bamfy. Oh no, oh no. Oh. No. Oh god. No. Wasn't enough at all. No! Rocket Lord! You bitch! That's cheating! Teaching your electric type Pokemon water moves! I'm still at the point where I would rather lose than item spam my way to victory. I don't know how much longer that's gonna last. My mental is taking a toll. I guess this is what happens when you don't mindlessly grind and catch random Pokemon and stuff. I was always over leveled. When I first played this, I was always over leveled. And now I'm losing all the time. So there has to be a medium in there somewhere. I'm starting to doubt my own Pokemon skills too. I don't know. I used to say my brain is like 98% Pokemon. But I don't even... I mean, I guess it could still be Pokemon and just be wrong. That's so cool to learn about Leech Seed, though. Because it kind of, it definitely makes it a better move in my mind, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, unfortunately, that battle ended in a loss. It was not close enough to say that we could have won. The Belly Bolt having the water type move threw me off, for sure. Maybe that's when we need Cacnea instead. Or even Magnemite then. But we'll see. I am going to go ahead and instead of playing videos and stuff while I eat this time, I'm just going to end the stream, going to eat and chill for a minute, and then I'll be back later for some more Pokemon. I hope you guys will pop back in and then hang out. If not, no big deal. I appreciate you all being here a lot. I really do. I know I find it hard to express my gratitude because I don't want to sound like a generic streamer. But, I mean, it's what makes it fun and fun to do in the first place. So, hopefully you guys will be back. If not, that's just the way it be. And it's no problem. No pressure. 1 or 2 more levels and I would have won that battle. Yeah, I keep telling myself, like, I need to have a moment where I just kind of get a little serious about it and, like, fix my stuff in my game. But then I'm like, yeah, but like, I should just do that on streams, and then I don't do it, and then we end up in these positions. But, anyways, I will see you all in a little bit later today. After I eat and probably just eat. I was gonna say maybe do some chores, but nah, screw that. It's Pokemon Day. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here and lurking and following and chatting. See ya. I'm gonna save. Oh my god. Okay. See ya.